3 o'clock challenge, you guys. So it's gonna be
voice recorders. We'll bring spear boxes.
all that.
Oh, Chris.
What would you see? What'd you see?
Behind us.
What behind? Oh, there's a car behind us. Okay.
Bro, that's the car that was at the lake.
That is the car that was at the lake, 100%. And our campsite is also that way.
Are they stopping?
They just said bad people are here.
Bro, wait for me. Hang on. Stop. Wait a sec.
Okay.
Leave this place.
I just said leave this place.
I'm gonna respect that.
No, 100%. I'll walk out to the road, whatever the case may be. Yo, what the hell is that? Just a heads up, if you hear an old engine out there after dark, pack up and leave. Do not try to find out who's driving it.
Go. Listen. Okay, get the okay.
What was that? So I kind of wanted to see if you guys would be able to tell what forest we're in by showing you this right here. Alright, that's all you're getting for the next 5 seconds. Think about it, and then pause the video, and then tell me where you think we are. I'm not going to cut, I'm just going to stop for 5 seconds. If you said STARR Hill, you're right. We're at STARR Hill tonight, guys, and one of the most, I don't want to say epic, but one of the most well-known, creepy, haunted, disturbing, whatever you want to call it, one of the craziest forests in the whole entire world. You guys don't know the story about this place? This is literally like Disneyland for friggin' true crime junkies. This place has so much crazy history, so much bad stuff has happened here for years and years and years. It's just nonstop. When I tell you that there's bodies literally all around us that have never been found, that's a true story. You guys can look this up yourself. Bernard Hatch is the name of the serial killer who's well known in this forest. Buried people they were never found. This forest is huge. One of the biggest forests we've ever been to. Oh, we're gonna camp here tonight. This is our 3rd time staying here, I think. Third time. There's Jazz with his new tent. We've had some
4-person. I don't think 4 people are staying in here.
4 little people, maybe. Oh, you can fit 4 of you in there.
Hey, watch.
Respectfully.
Well, me and you were gonna share this tonight, so.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate you letting me bunk with you in this house.
Of course.
Yeah, no, we're here. We've heard a lot of people that have been in our comment section that live locally have told us they've come to this forest after they watched our videos and have had crazy experiences. We had a lady say that she actually came here one night and her car died and her car wouldn't start and her phone had no service and she had to walk all the way out to the road to get help. Told me she's never coming back. She considered moving away from the area because it was so freaky. There's some more stories we're going to share a little bit later tanight, but guys, this is it. It's STARR Hill. I'm kind of excited. It feels good right now. We've had some really great experiences here. Like, just, I won't say fun, but like, it's always good activity. It's always good activity.
Did you mention to them, by the way, that we buried a Dybbuk box like 50 feet that way?
Oh, guys, we actually buried a Dybbuk box about 50 feet that way. I don't know if you guys remember that. I'll put the clip in, a short clip. I won't put the whole video, just so you guys want to refresh your memories per se, because I actually did not remember it until we pulled in. And I was like, wait a second, something happened over there, and we need to talk about it for a minute. Oh, you brought the rain protection.
It wasn't supposed to rain today, bro, but apparently it's gonna rain today.
I literally just 5 minutes ago posted like a picture on Facebook from the weatherman. I'll put it on screen for you guys, but it has rained or snowed every single weekend in upstate New York since I think he said November 16th. Yeah, and it's gonna rain this weekend again too. We're on a good streak, really good streak. So was the tent instant?
It was actually pretty instant. I can't complain. I can't complain.
I offered help, and he said, if it's as instant as it says it is on the box, I don't need your help. And here we are. I didn't do anything. Just been talking to you guys.
Yeah, it's pretty easy being an outdoorsman nowadays.
Dude, I know. We're like certified outdoorsmen. Like, I think you should start growing your beard out too.
I would
honestly, like, just we both get crazy beards. We were talking about it in your live stream earlier. Maybe we should go to Turkey.
Yeah. I'll get the height extension surgery. I'll get a beard transplant. I'll get veneers done.
The veneers. I get my facial hair. Yeah, I'll get thicker facial hair. I'd get my hairline fixed. I'd definitely get some fresh teeth and veneers.
Ta-da!
This is our home for the night, guys. The video that we're about to film, both of us, we both have agreed that we're going to try to film as much as we can tonight. We're both shooting to film 4 to 5 hours of footage each. This might take us till 5 a.m., but we're going to try. We're going to try. We haven't been in the cemetery yet. We haven't been in the lake yet.
We have haunted cemetery, haunted mafia lake where the mafia allegedly dumped bodies. We found a cabin in this woods that we want to go investigate too because we experienced some strange stuff there. A haunted house foundation that we found some strange stuff at last time. The haunted road where the doctor fell off his horse and died. There's a lot here. This area is haunted as well because of the big box. And then I bought another one. A lot of stuff here.
He actually has a Divic box in the truck that you are gonna open tonight. You.
Okay, I take full responsibility.
Him. You guys remember what happened when I opened the Divic box? I will not replay that footage again. You guys have already seen it. When I tried to bury it, you guys know what happened. Yeah, it's right behind us. So he said enough. I don't think I need to say anymore. This forest is freaking creepy. It's Star Hill. It's upstate New York. It's not far from where we live, but the coolest part about this is somewhere you guys can come explore yourselves. So
I wouldn't
recommend it. At least maybe not at nighttime. Do it in the daytime. Have an off-road vehicle, a truck, a Jeep, or something.
You can't get in here without a sedan, or with a sedan. We tried.
No, it's not happening.
You need a truck.
Yeah, there's a certain entrance you take that if you actually take that spot we took, it's like boulders, like bigger than my head the whole way down. Like you're just going like rock crawling. But one thing I do want to bring up to you guys that Jazz and I were talking about this on the way here today, but you guys can see this area right here. We've actually been considering maybe doing like a little camping event here if we can get permission from the town or whoever we need to contact about that. I mean, theoretically, if like us and 20 of our friends show up to camp one night, they couldn't stop us, right?
They could try.
Why'd your truck just...
I think it's shutting off in 30 seconds.
Okay, I don't know if ghostly things were happening.
I wish.
But I don't know if you guys would be into that. There's a bunch of you who do live near us and watch the videos, and I know everyone's like, oh, I'd love to go camping with you guys. Why not come to Star Hill? I think that'd be a good spot. So if you guys are interested in that, hashtag camping trip, let us know if you guys are interested. If I get enough comments, we'll book it this week. We'll make an event happen. We'll bring you guys out here. We'll bring you some steaks, some good food, salad, whatever you people eat. I don't know, everybody's in the steak, but we can get veggies too. I don't care. Sweet potatoes and yams. I mean, there's lots of good foods out there.
There's a lot of good foods out there.
Yeah, we can actually stop at Chester's on the way up here, and we can get some chicken finger subs. The Santa's Meat Market. This is a great area for outdoors. You hear that? No cars. Nothing. Just silence and birds. I don't know, I've wasted enough of your guys' time, but at least you guys know where we are tonight. And like I was saying, if you guys want to come here and have a camping event, there's plenty of room. I think we could do it. Let us know. Handy dandy fire pit. I got some steaks. Jez has a sub. We'll heat it up in the pan if you want.
I ate the sub, and the sub destroyed me. What is that on the tree right there? You see it?
Right there?
Yeah. That's just part of the tree. It looks so weird.
Does the tree have a tumor? I think it's just part of the tree.
Really strange.
There's a lot of random stuff around though. You guys really walk around and look like just totally. Don't know what that was from. Never really come down here too much, but yeah, we're gonna try to film a ton tonight, you guys. So, and that might mean that we have to explore some new areas, new locations. What is this? Oh, it's like my salt and pepper shaker. Nothing crazy. Oh wow, look at this. There was something here. There must have been a building here at one point. Look at the indentation right there. This area, it gets more and more interesting every time we come here. Did you say something? What was that? I just heard a voice and I just watched something bounce. Oh, did you throw something? Okay, that was weird. It's already getting creepy, guys. Old Bud Light bottle. I don't know, I kind of want to head down there tonight. This is kind of a cool spot. I'm just going to walk down quick and see if I find anything. There's a whistle over there. I keep hearing a voice. It's not like someone's talking down here. I don't know what I'm hearing though. It's like someone laughing. It's like, I don't know what I keep hearing, but I guess there's not really too much to see down there. Maybe we could walk down farther later and just see if... Looks like there's like a swamp out there. You can see all the trees down. It looks like there's probably some body of water, but... I don't know about you guys. I'm really excited for tonight's video. Just something different. We haven't been here in a while. We haven't done long camping videos in a while. I do apologize. I feel like a lot of people have been kind of missing like the longer form content. It's been cabins, goes to home stuff, which I love and I enjoy, but there's nothing like being outdoors in the summertime and just getting the crap scared out of us being in one of the most haunted forests in the whole world. So again, show some love in the comments. Let me know what you guys think if you're enjoying this. Please let me know. The time of posting this video should be like Wednesday or Thursday. Friday and Saturday, like this coming weekend, is Fairfield County Infirmary's FCICon, FCICon 5. I'm going to be there all weekend. If you want to come on Saturday, it's only $20 to get in. Love to have you guys there. It's in Lancaster, Ohio. There's going to be vendors, special guests, a lot of cool stuff going on. And if you guys, don't have the money and you can't make it, let me know. I would gladly pay your entries if you wanted to come. It would just be great to have you guys. All the money that gets raised goes towards the roof and preserving the location. If 100 of you want to come, I can't afford to pay for 100 of you, but if a couple of you are trying to come but you just can't, please send me an email. It's in my description, and we'll get you all taken care of. But other than that, guys, yeah, I just want to promote that because it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you guys just leave a comment on this video, let me know what you think about it, whether it's now or at the end. Again, hashtag StarHill, and I'll get you entered to win a free unreleased hoodie. I'm just finishing up designs and everything, so I think that's going to be kind of cool. We're doing hoodies and t-shirts this time around. And also I have limited edition FCICon t-shirts I'm going to either be giving away, or maybe I'll put them on the website if I don't sell them all. So give you guys some opportunities to get some rare merch that isn't really going to be sticking around for a while. So I just saw something move out of the corner of my eye down there. It looked big. I want to apologize, guys. I'm using my action camera. I have my DJI Osmo action camera. It's going to be quite a while. I got to save up for a camera. My actual camera finally broke. Every piece of gear that I had this year has just been destroyed, broken, gone. And to replace it, it's another $2,000. So it's going to be a few months for me to save up for that, but we're going to work on it. But for now, we're getting action cam videos, so no Zoom, unfortunately. But, yeah, creeping in the forest. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Jazz is up there doing outdoorsman type. Pretty sure I saw him skin a buck earlier. He caught a fish without a fishing pole. It was crazy. Why is there a piece of burnt wood right there?
Why not?
Well, there's nothing else burnt right here.
No, I mean, this tree was clearly cut right here.
True. Also more gunshots. Got a shotgun shell right here.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe the redneck hillbilly killers are here.
If there's ever a place for them to be, it's here.
He said it, not me. Okay, we're gonna set up tents and get our crazy fun adventure started tonight. So glad to have you guys here watching. Get ready for a long night. Bro, wait for me. Hang on. Stop. Wait a sec.
It's so weird. Okay, you ready? It's literally like mimicking me.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's just listen for a second. I was trying to think like if it was... I was trying to think if it was just like someone, I don't know, nailing some wood or something, or I don't know, working on a car or something.
Yeah.
But it keeps happening. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be serious. I was just...
Fair enough.
It seems weird that this is happening like
This
this.
is very strange. Like, the fact that it's happening every single time, like, almost like it's mimicking us, but at the same time,
Okay. See, I don't understand.
a lot of strange noises around us right now. We have to pick the same spot as last time that gave us problems. This is where our tents got cut up.
Oh, I forgot about that part. I actually forgot about that part. Like, legitimately did not even cross my mind once.
And the worst part is today I was actually live. We were at my house, and I was telling everyone that we were going here. It didn't even click in my head that I probably shouldn't be doing that.
It's a very, very large public forest that anybody can come to.
Okay. I at first I was thinking to myself, is it an echo? But it can't be. It genuinely can't be.
Oh, it's so loud.
And it's like way after.
No, way after.
I don't know.
All right, maybe stop for a sec.
Yeah, stopped. I don't think so.
That sounded really close to us.
Is anyone there? The one last time.
Bro. Oh, unless there's genuinely a person out here, which we've not seen any signs of life out here the whole time we've been here yet. Guys, that's crazy. I'm not saying it's Bigfoot, a mimic. I don't know what that is. I generally don't know what that is. I don't know if the squirrels are getting strong out here. They've just been kind of like working out a little bit. Took the winter off.
Might be, bro. Yeah. Mutated squirrels, demonic squirrels. We got the big box over here to the left. Right. Yeah. So.
Some things have been opened up here that are not good, but I'm sorry. I had to show you guys that. That was kind of freaky because we were just, I don't know if you can see it. There's probably like 10 sticks over there that are broken because we were not filming. We were actually just taking some thumbnail pics. I was going to cook a steak, but I think we're going to go explore a little bit before it gets too dark. And then we tried it. I was like, fuck, we're going to bang on a tree and see what happens. And then we kept getting bangs back. And again, we have checked the map. I'll show you guys like an overview of the map. There's no houses around. You can't hear any cars. There's no planes. There's nothing. You hear birds. So I don't know.
Any sort of like life out here for hours.
Hours. Literally hours. So yeah, comment below what you guys think that might be. Is it a mimic? Is it a Bigfoot? Is there something else we don't know about that it could be? Is it another type of spirit, unknown force, UFO, whatever you guys think it might be? I'm really curious to hear. But we're going to head to the cemetery, the lake, and some other spots right now. Maybe the foundation. We're going to do some daytime exploring, just kind of get a lay of the land. Again, we haven't been here in a while. So hey guys, put up the camera in a little bit. You guys hear that? It's like it's getting closer to us, but it's like quicker knocks. It's like
just knocking.
And again, I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to overplay this whole knocking thing. It could literally be nothing. Like I've heard woodpeckers before. I don't think it's a woodpecker.
No.
Oh. Okay, someone just fell back there. That was loud. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm just updating as we go. You know, we're still here. We're just grabbing some thumbnail pics. Oops, I actually can't show that because it's on fire. Just kind of giving you guys a quick update because we're just doing some thumbnail pics, and then we're going to take off. You know, we still have daylight and get to some of those places that we want to check out, those hot spots. So, again, I'm just genuinely excited to see what you guys think about the freaking knocking because it's creepy, especially in the daytime right now. I think it's a puck wedgie.
Oh, 100%.
Jazz agrees. Puck wedgie. We figured it out, guys. Never mind. We're good.
You're becoming a seasoned paranormal investigator, Jazz. That's what someone just commented on my video. I'm grateful. I've just like...
What a compliment.
I know.
Seasoned.
It's probably the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I can't be seasoned. I'm white. Anyways.
So as you guys can see right now, we are in the cemetery at STARR Hill. But I just want to point something out to you guys that was recently brought to my attention. Obviously, people come here and they show respect to, you know, past loved ones, family members, all that. There's nice little lights and decorations, but again, I've been doing research for the past couple of weeks because we've been planning on coming here. Just our schedules has not worked out. But one of the craziest things I've recently discovered, and I got chills just thinking about it right now. If you guys aren't aware, there's a doctor known here. His name was Dr. Frederick Steuben, which is actually my middle name, which is kind of weird, but maybe we can relate more because, you know, like we're so similar. Fredericks.
Yeah.
But how often do you
They
meet?
usually say Fredericks, you know, together.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Excuse my friend Jazz here. But anyways, there was a doctor who lived in here. They said he lived very backwoods. He had a cabin. He was very private. No one really knew what he did. He was just kind of here in the forest. He actually had a cabin that reportedly burned down. Apparently he's buried next to that. But you see all these graves around. Not all of these graves are people who lived lives here and just died naturally or whatever happened. There's a lot of rumors that say that the doctor himself, Dr. Steuben, actually used to experiment with bodies. He would do experimental surgeries, treatments, whatever it was, medicines that weren't really used or practiced, he would actually take them and he would bury these people here and make these gravestones up with these fake names just to hide the body. It was an easy way for him to get out of doing the illegal messed up stuff that he was doing. So I thought that was really creepy and weird. And there's actually another story that I read, another rumor, but again, if this stuff's totally wrong, let me know. But I found these articles online and they seem legit. Apparently the doctor used to work with Bernard Hatch, the known serial killer in this forest. He would actually work with him. He actually apparently taught him how to hide bodies, and that's why the bodies have never really been found, because he worked with the doctor who lived here, taught him locations, and taught him how to hide bodies so well that they would never be found. There's probably dozens and dozens that are still somewhere in this forest today. Bro, what are you doing?
Just looking at the names on the...
Anything suspicious?
What's up?
Anything suspicious?
This one right here just says CJ.
Weird, right? I don't know. I'm not saying that. I've read the stories. I do believe that's very possible. Again, when you're talking backwoods like this, it's kind of odd that someone would want to live in a forest like this. Again, it is cool. It's nice. It's private, but you're so far away from everything. So I'm just going to run this. This is the only time on this channel you will ever see me investigate in a cemetery, especially now because of that reason. I want to know if there's anyone here that was either killed, murdered, or taken here and buried against their will because of what happened with Bernard and the doctor. And just, oh man, I don't know, it's crazy to think about. Look at how big some of these memorials are. Some of the names. Never even heard of that. I actually might try to come back here too in a couple weeks and try to clean some of these gravestones off, because they're kind of dirty and they're getting hard to read. But again, my name is Chris. I'm here with my buddy Jazz. If there's anyone or anything here that would like to communicate, anything you want to talk about, you want to tell us your past, please let us know. Again, I'm respectful. I don't usually go in cemeteries, but this place, because it's not visited a lot, it's so hidden. No one really comes here very often anyways. Look at that. It's like the Statue of Liberty. William Jones, 1889. People are hundreds of years old. They've been buried in here. I love that whenever I turn on my spirit box, especially in the cemetery, it just doesn't say anything.
This one's dated 1882.
Is it really?
Blonde hair.
Blonde hair. Do you have blonde hair somewhere that you're gonna tell us about?
Nowhere noticeable, but
Oh, okay.
one thing that still boggles my mind about the cemetery is that it clearly looks visible that those two grave sites were
Yeah.
disturbed.
100%.
You know, and a lot of these could be due to weather. You know, like this falling over. You know,
Yeah.
this I don't believe is due to weather.
No.
For it to open up like that, you know
There's
what I
no
mean?
way.
You could literally see inside of the.
No, that's creepy as hell. Someone definitely messed with those. What was that?
I don't know. See, the thing is like, they say the cemetery is haunted as well. You're not supposed to be here after dark because of the shadow figure, shadow man that's here. So.
No, it's odd. It's very odd. I almost wonder if that, they just had blonde hair, so I wonder if it's talking about one of the victims from Bernard or the doctor. Were you one of their victims? Can you guys tell us? Can you give us some more info? It's really weird too how these are all lined like that, and then they just kind of never really filled out.
Falling from the sky.
Falling from the sky. We have a really gray and gloomy day today. It looks like it might rain soon.
It's such a beautiful area. Obviously, it's a cemetery. I don't really like. I'll never really investigate in a cemetery, but
No.
something here just doesn't feel right. Like
No, the energy is
I've been to so
heavy.
many cemeteries, but this one, it just feels wrong. Something
And
doesn't.
I think the stories that we found out about, I think that's kind of part of it, you know.
Very soiled land. A lot of restless spirits.
And there's just some.
Enter.
I was talking about that.
I don't even. Look, someone left some coins on top, almost maybe like an offering.
Oh
or
yeah.
some piece. But I didn't want to get any closer because
Wait, what are those?
The secrets of heaven.
Oh, those aren't even real. They're fake coins. The secrets of heaven. Alright, it's definitely death-like somehow. It's really weird too. Remember the first time we ever came here, you told me the story you heard about. They always tell people never to look into the woods. You remember that?
Because they say you'll see something that'll that'll scare you beyond like life. And the problem is like to get out of where we are in this forest, we are miles from any main road. So like imagine seeing something so terrifying. I don't know. Apparently, it's a rumor in our town. Obviously, growing up here, there's a lot of rumors about this place. People try to keep it on the hush, but there's a rumor that someone was out here visiting, testing their luck in the cemetery, and they seen something. And apparently, they spiraled out of control, and they are not okay mentally ever since then. And they're still not okay.
I believe it. 100% believe it. It's so possible. Again, if you were to come out here by yourself, I mean, again, it's just, it starts out peaceful, but when you get into here, the energy is different. And I don't really know.
No.
What is that? Sound like humming or something. What was that?
Oh, the branch over here.
Something falling from the sky?
Oh, no, I'm not trying to look into the distance.
No, it's creepy. Okay, actually, too, that's the thing. You can actually see in here pretty far. It looks like at one point it was very open. I don't know if there's more graves back there, possibly. But is there anyone else here that wants to talk to us? Anything you want to tell us? Any secrets of heaven?
It's very difficult to read some of these. Like,
Yeah, we're just kind of trying to be
is that
respectful.
1811? Is that what it says?
Look at that. 1811.
Musician.
You were a musician.
Musician?
See, that was the one I was talking about. CJ. It literally just says
That's
CJ.
so crazy. And you wonder if maybe that was a child or someone who just didn't make it very far. Were you a musician? Is that what you're trying to tell us? It's really cold right here.
Leave this place.
I just said leave this place.
I'm gonna respect that.
No, 100%. I'll walk out to the road. Tonight, we're not going to come in here at dark. We're going to stay out by the road. Again, we always are respectful. Someone doesn't want us here, whatever the case may be. Yo, what the hell is that? There's somebody out there? You trying to warn us about something that's going to happen? Guys, don't forget, as always, if you see or hear anything weird tonight in the woods, wherever it is, please let us know. Leave comments with timestamps. Also, if you guys are brave enough and have the courage to do this, if you're able to watch this on TV and use your phone, use Spirit Box while this is recording, let me know if you have any like weird answers that correlate with the video itself, talking about the doctor, Stuban, any of that stuff. Sorry, though. Is that your croc squeaking?
No, I heard something. It almost sounded like clicking.
It's weird.
Simon B. Person.
Whoa.
1819 to 1898. I mean, we're talking well over 100 years.
Yeah, and they've just been here. This is where they rest. And you wonder if they have any family left.
Wow, look at that. Look at that caterpillar, bro. That's a hairball.
You should pick them up.
Eat 'em.
Bring them home. Eat them. I want to ask one more question before we leave and go past the gate. I want to know how many of the people that are buried here were buried here against their will, meaning that the doctor took advantage of them. Bernard, were they buried here without knowing that they were going to be, like here? Like, does their family know they're here? Can you give me a number or just any information about that?
Good question.
Someone walking the road?
Sounds like on the gravel.
Yeah.
Hello? I'll go take a look.
So we just said leave this place, and then that was it. I guess we'll just start heading out. Again, I don't want to be disrespectful by any means at all. This is a really, really interesting, cool place. And again, if you're in the area, you're near Star Hill and you want to come check it out, please do it. Be respectful. Anything?
That was really strange.
What?
It was like a quick flash of light.
Where?
Straight down there. It doesn't make sense though, because there's nothing there.
I don't know.
And I look behind me because I was like, what if something reflected? It's not my truck, obviously, but that was so strange. It was like in thin air.
Just
like a
quick flash. Okay. All right, we left. We're out. We're gone. Is there anything else you want to tell us? That's what you guys wanted? I just got that feeling that once the sun goes down for good, this shit's gonna really be different. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off for a second. I just want to ask each one question with that spirit box up and just see if we get anything. We got crazy EVPs both times we were here.
Yeah.
We both have gotten some really weird stuff.
Crazy.
I'm gonna ask a question and then I'll let you ask one.
Sure.
Is it true that there are victims from the doctor or Bernard buried in this cemetery?
Is the Shadow Man here? Is the Shadow Man real?
Listen back quick.
Is it true that there are victims from the doctor or Bernard buried in the cemetery? Is the Shadow Man here? Is the Shadow Man real?
What was that?
Thought they said something.
Oh, what's going on?
Something isn't right here.
Alright, one more really quick one. Would you guys say that it is safe for us to stay here tonight? Are we okay if we camp here, or should we not do it? Is it a bad idea?
When you told us to leave this place, were you protecting us?
Would you guys say that it is safe for us to stay here tonight? Are we okay if we camp here, or should we not do it? Is it a bad idea? When you told us to leave this place, were you protecting us?
I don't know. I don't know if you guys heard anything in there. It's hard to tell on my phone. It doesn't get very loud.
Something. I don't know. I can't shake this feeling in my stomach that something just isn't right.
No, it doesn't. Like way before, even before I said leave this place, it was like oddly quiet in there. Like the last time we were here, we had that weird thing where I thought I saw someone walking on the road and there was nobody there. You just saw a light down there. You got chills again. Arm hairs are standing up.
It is like significantly colder here than it was down the road.
No, I'm freezing. Yeah.
It's like truly freezing.
I'm honestly thinking about putting my hoodie on.
Like this is one of the warmer days that we've had this year, and it's just like something.
Yeah. It was in the 80s today. Okay, before I go, I'm just going to take a couple pictures with my phone with flash and just see if anything pops up. One of the things that I heard people recommend is that you just take pictures even in the daytime, because I say sometimes the spirits will show themselves just walking around in the daytime, just to kind of let you know they're here, they're watching over the place, they're protecting it, and I think that's kind of interesting. So I'm glad that we can hear birds right now. That's a good thing. I'm going to use flash, not that I know if that'll help at all, but maybe it'll make them want to show themselves a little bit more. Take a few, I'll put them on screen for a couple seconds for you guys. Let you guys look at them a little bit too. If you guys have to pause these or anything, please feel free. Take a second, look through, see if you see anything weird. Because when I blow them up on the computer, sometimes you really notice stuff that you don't see in person. But yeah, that's one I took earlier. But alright guys, yeah, I don't know, I just want to do a little daytime tour of the cemetery. I know you guys have seen it before, but it's always different to come in the day and just see what happens, what reacts or anything. It's definitely a little calmer than I'd say last time, but again, the history of this place alone makes it one of the craziest locations ever in the world, and I highly recommend if you guys get a chance to come check it out. But we're gonna explore a little bit more. Guys, getting his camera stuff out. Wind's obviously picking up right now, which means
They say that. They say the wind picks up in this area when something's coming.
yeah, I don't know what that means or what that is, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'll tell you that. So, promise there's gonna be a bunch of nighttime footage. We're just doing some daytime stuff. I know some people don't like it, but I think it's good to get a better idea of what the area looks like. So, put my camera away, throw my hoodie on, guys, and yeah, I'll pick up the camera when we hit our next spot. So, obviously, make sure you go check out Jazz's video because shit's always popping off, and it's always nice to have 2 different videos from one location. I think that's one of the best things for people. It's double the content. Why wouldn't you want that? We're almost to 100K, guys. Please hit the subscribe button, like this video. We're at 92,000. We're about to hit 100K this year. So exciting. So thank you guys for helping me get there. Let's go get scared.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're just filming right now. We're about to head down to this is the lake right here where they literally buried bodies in the 1950s.
Bro, they're gone.
Wait,
Bro, I'm
what the
telling you.
fuck? There's no
Hold
way.
on, I'm rolling down my window. Guys, I'm telling you, we saw like lights flashing at us. Can I see the camera?
Yeah, please. What the f? It's going. You're right.
Oh, should I go in reverse?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, I can see something.
Guys, I promise you we're not going crazy. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should have been recording, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, we saw a light.
I wasn't planning on recording it. There's no way it's just gone. There's literally no way.
Guys, I
There's
promise.
one to the right and there's one straight in front where you're pointing the camera. Right there.
Yeah,
Look, I just saw it.
Uh-huh. Wait, let me go reverse a little bit more.
Are they boats? Or what are we looking at? What the f was that? Someone take your truck? That was fucking creepy.
Guys, I promise you there was a
No,
light.
on everything. There was 2 lights down there.
Hold on. Okay.
I'm gonna go crazy if we can't catch that again because it was so clear, it was so bright.
People are gonna think we're crazy again, Chris.
They're gonna just be mad at us that we didn't catch it.
I'm gonna keep rolling, just in case.
What could it be though? I generally don't know what it could be.
Like, it looked like it came from the water.
Yeah, it was like from the water, like almost like they were on the water. I mean, you wouldn't be out in the lake at nighttime, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm genuinely curious right
Here, I
now.
just wanna make sure we don't die.
Again, there was literally it looked like bright flashlights, but the one was over there and then it moved to that side down there.
Okay.
The other one was on that
So
side.
last time we came to the lake, I don't know if you remember, we were having issues with the lights on my truck.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
the lights on my truck were moving, and people were saying there's like a strong electromagnet fucking
Yeah.
thing here.
No, but we actually have the clip, and I'm gonna put it in of his truck moving. It looked
It
like your
was
truck
weird.
was actually moving. Now, if there's actually people here, I would understand, but I don't see any signs. I know we saw people a little while ago. We were just at the cemetery. We filmed for Jazz after I filmed my thing at the cemetery. A person on a motorcycle and then a white truck drove by. The weird thing about the white truck is that there's a lot of stories about a white truck coming and messing with people when they camp here. Tons of stories. Beat up old white truck, and it was that to a T. Now, we didn't even make it this far last time. God, I wish I could get out in the lake. I wish I had like a drone or something to fly over right now.
But dude, you know what's not clocking in my head right now?
What's
we
up?
drove down the road.
Fleeting moments.
We drove down the road as well, and we didn't see any lights.
Nothing. There was no lights at all. What would it even be though? That's why I can't get, because it's not car lights. Like it's not. There's no road on that side. Wait, what is that? Is that a light?
Or is that my light reflecting off the...
Okay, it might be your light. I'm not sure what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's been here. You can see there's not really any fresh tire marks or anything.
Yeah, that's my light reflecting up there.
Okay, well, if we see stuff coming, we might have to fucking put it in reverse and get out of here. I want to try to catch whatever was on the water.
How deep do you think this puddle is?
I don't know. People have driven through it. I mean, why did we just disappear? Ah, I thought you buy a raptor.
I've never driven this part before. So
No.
I'm kind of...
You will not.
You will not, it just said. Well, we are. Guys, if you see anything, if you see any of those lights, please let us know in the comments. I'm pretty sure that you picked up that one
You
on
think
the
so?
left side. I think so. Oh, hold on, there's cars. Okay, hold on. There's the white fucking vehicle.
Ashley.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna.
Do you guys believe me now? Do you believe us now?
Okay.
We're not as crazy as this.
I mean, it makes me feel better knowing there was definitely people, I guess. But now we gotta back all the way out of here.
Stop me.
Stop me? Who are we talking to? What are you talking about right now? Stop me. What does that mean? Obviously, I know what stop me means, but I mean, from what? So try
Angelina.
Ashley and Angelina. Now, those were probably names of possible potential victims that were buried here.
Unobtainable.
And again, we're talking about a lake where people were literally dumped, bodies were buried.
Yeah, it was reported that people tied like weights to these bodies and threw them in the lake so they would go down to the bottom and stay there.
You got to think the mob in Utica, they would not have sonar or anything back then to be able to search the waters like they can today. So you're not going to see anomalies under the water. Like you throw them in, you're done. And I'm not saying that's what they're doing. Douglas. I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but
Died here.
Douglas died here.
Okay.
Wow.
Maybe Douglas like did the mafia wrong and got himself into some shit. And...
No, it's very, very possible. How did he die? Was he killed? 11 got him.
You know what's crazy?
What's
is
that?
that all of a sudden we're seeing all these vehicles here.
What's that?
What's that?
Reflective thing behind you? That was weird. I don't know.
Under your bed.
Hopefully there's nothing under my bed.
Yeah, I hope not.
I'm gonna get home tomorrow and I'm not gonna be able to sleep in my room and be too scared.
No.
Why do you guys think that they would be out right now? It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30. Why would they be out in the dark by a pond with flashlights unless they're doing what we're doing?
John.
You're right, bro. That doesn't make sense. If you're fishing, that's one thing, but not at this time.
I don't think people usually really fish at nighttime. And they were on separate parts. One was over on the right side, one's on the left side.
Must I remind you, it's a Monday.
4 News.
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday. People work. School's still in session. Was it Fornius?
Let's hit this fucking tree.
Oh, you good? My bad.
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry for making me have to back out of here. Like, I genuinely thought we were going to get out and walk around, but I'm not going to mess with if there's people down there that are a little bit suspicious, in my opinion. And we're probably suspicious, too, for doing what we're doing right now. But
We might
again,
be more suspicious.
But the few times we've been here, we've never seen anybody. Now this is about 4 people we've seen now.
It's just...
Whoa. Is that a scream?
Okay.
You heard that now?
Yeah. Well, it makes you wonder what the hell's going on down there.
What the hell is going on? What do I keep hearing? What did we see? Who's out there? There's no car over here, right?
No, nothing.
What was that?
Almost don't want to stick around and find out.
Can you guys tell us how you died here before we go? Was it because of Fornius? Big Thorn? You want to maybe turn around in there? That'd be easier.
That's okay.
You got it. Sorry for cutting this part short. I guess maybe we'll have to try to come back later when there's hopefully not people here.
That's my thing, is like, hopefully they leave, but at the same time, it's like...
Theoretically, they could be camping out here, I guess. But it seems so unlikely. Again, just the stories and the way this forest is. You don't usually get a lot of campers.
Well, now that that's on your side, see if you could see.
Yeah.
16.
Is that how old you were when you died? I said 16. I just want to see one of these lights. I want to just make sure I'm not going crazy. Oh, right there. I see it. I just saw it. Right there. It's gone. I just turned off. Keep driving, maybe? It's so far away, bro. Right there. Clear as day.
You got it?
It's gone. It's moving. That light moved way too fast. What the hell? It was like a ball of light just moved. Guys, I know I captured it. I know that there it is. You guys can see it right there. There's a light moving around. Sorry, my camera quality is kind of ass. I do apologize.
So what do you think is going on?
Dude, I don't know. I'm genuinely so confused.
Hold on, let me just see something. I just want to look at the map. Navigation. So where we're at, this is the lake right here. We were going down that side. But my question is like,
There's no roads or anything, to my knowledge. Like that road back there, you have to stop. That's why the car's parked there.
there's no connection.
No. Guys, please let me know if you saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. Not crazy. Yeah?
Probably that guy. But that white truck that drove past us,
Yeah?
they were going towards our campsite.
Oh, I did not think about that. Okay, okay. Now I'm a little freaked out.
Just something to keep in mind, I guess. That didn't even click in my head, honestly.
I want to know how those people got that far around the lake. We can see the lake pretty good from this right side, right?
Yes, you're
right.
almost level to it.
We're almost. I'm gonna try to see if I can see anything else while we're down here. Maybe. The lake opens up. Again, this is just very interesting more than anything, you guys. It's very.
Why can't I remember?
Why can't I remember? I mean, that talks about the stories about people who were drugged and probably don't know how they died. It's gonna open up a little bit over here. I thought it did. It doesn't open. Oh, it's right there. That's where it opens up.
Yeah.
I hope this is interesting for you guys as it is for me, because I'm genuinely, my curiosity is so piqued. Nothing.
What the hell was that? Bro. It's detecting something right there.
Nah, bro. What is happening right now?
There's nothing.
But every time we come here, we have some weird shit like this happen. There's no lights out there right now. I can't see it. I think the lake it curves around the other side. Okay, I don't. If you guys saw anything, please let me know. Okay, I don't think we're going crazy. I'm pretty sure that I captured that.
What the?
I'm in here.
I'm in here. We're by the water. I just said I'm in
They're
here.
in the water.
How many of you are in here?
Do you need help?
Yeah, can you tell us what happened to you? Oh, what was that? Again, I do not think someone's out there in a boat right now. You guys can see the lake does curve around, so I think we saw the people up in this top part over here, and the road we took kind of went that way, and we left. If you guys have any theories, comments, please let me know, because it's so late right now. There's no way. But it probably would be best if we get back to the campsite, though. I'm kind of
You think so?
just to check on everything.
He loves you.
Because think about it.
He loves you.
The last time we left our campsite for an extended period of time, our campsite got ripped apart.
The tent, bro. Oh, you're right, too. Yeah. Try to drop a little clip of that in, too. At a camp, Jazz's tent, his last big tent got destroyed. Someone cut it up or something. Or...
Several hundreds of dollars worth of equipment just got ripped apart. It was...
I know. You just got this tent, too. If something happens in this tent, I think it might be time to get out, I think.
Well, dude, everything's there if you think about it. All of our stuff.
Ashley is lost.
Ashley's lost. I said Ashley earlier, so it's the second time we've gotten that name. I don't know what to think right now. Again, I know this isn't like walking a trail, scary, crazy, but the things that are happening, it's just getting dark and we're just experiencing such weird things already. Makes me very uncomfortable. I don't know about you guys, but the fact that we have to sleep here tonight. You have to take your truck and like block the road off.
Ashley is a female.
Kind of assume that, but thank you. Thanks for the heads up on that. I don't know, bro. What do you think? Should we go to the site or should we just
I know Ashley that's a male.
Do you?
Ashley Cole.
Who's that?
One of the greatest left backs of our generation.
Left backs?
Mm-hmm.
Like forgotten about? What's a left back?
Fullbacks.
Football?
Yes.
You're football?
Yes, football.
Oh. Sorry. I'm not as familiar with football players.
I know my mandem will know.
The Mandem. I got somebody comments on the last video. I think I said exploring with Mandem or something. Shout out to the UK. I really want to go. I want to go film some videos there. I think it'd be really cool.
Danger.
I know it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes, you might get stabbed.
Got a lot of these over there.
I promise you guys, it's all love. I'm gonna put my camera down. I guess I don't know. We're back up here at the cemetery again, and I'm not exploring this till later. Yeah, I just saw lights again, but these are from the cemetery, so that makes me feel a little bit better.
So creepy, bro.
But I know we saw a car. Is it possible that the lights we saw were something paranormal, though? You saw a light straight down the road there. Like, you saw a flash of light. Why'd the light just flicker?
I saw that.
That was friggin' weird.
Is anyone there?
Oh. It's flickering. Look at it. It's moving. What is that moving?
Wait, what?
There's somebody in there?
There's no way.
Is there somebody in the cemetery right now?
Is anyone out there?
Hello?
Chris, you hear that?
Yeah, what is that? You guys saw that thing move, right? I'm 99% sure that light moved.
Yeah, no, it 100% did. Sorry.
Hello? What did we just see in the cemetery? Can you tell us? Where it was?
Ladders.
Oh, we saw ladders. He's
Good old
the one who used to clean the gravestones. Oh, there's some. Look at it. It's just moved. I literally just captured it move behind the rock right there. If you guys see anything, please let us know.
I swear, if I see a white face, bro.
It's over. Okay. I don't know. Genuinely lost, confused, concerned, questioning everything.
Cobbler.
Was he a cobbler?
Peach cobbler, preferably.
Oh, peach cobbler sounds so good. But a cobbler was a job back then, right? Okay, that was a light in the f***ing woods, bro. Look at that. Look at it moving. Look at it. Straight in front. It's right there.
I see it.
It's tiny.
What is that? Bro, that's one of the stories. People see moving lights in the forest.
No, straight up, 100%. That story has been talked about so many times. Whoa, okay, what the f***? We just moved again.
Ashley, is that you?
Who do we keep seeing? Can you walk over to our truck? We're not going to come in. We're going to stay out of the cemetery. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that?
Oh my god.
Was that Ashley? Okay, there's a lot moving and happening. I know we're getting good activity, but I think...
We plan on coming back here at 3 o'clock in the morning anyways. Let's save all the excitement for then.
3 o'clock challenge, you guys. So it's going to be...
voice recorders, we'll bring spirit boxes.
all that.
Oh, Chris.
What would you see? What did you see?
Behind us.
What behind? Oh shit, there's a car behind us. Okay.
Begin.
Oh no. Oh shit. Keep on recording. Bro, this is the same white truck again.
I know.
Curved.
They're moving fast.
They're flying. Hold on, I'm trying to...
Just get out of the way for them.
Yeah.
Alright, kill these inside lights.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna close my side mirrors. Sorry, I just don't want to get clipped. Oh shit, my side lights on.
Blind the f*** out.
Bro, if this is the same white truck...
Dude, I know. What are we gonna do? I don't want them to see that I'm recording.
It's okay. I'll record my phone too, just in case.
Okay. Anything weird happens. I'm gonna keep this covered. Try to keep the light down.
Bro, that's the car that was at the lake.
That is the car that was at the lake, 100%. There's no way that car should be in here in the first place. There's no way they got all the way across the lake either. There's no way they could have walked that whole distance, got in, and then drove up behind us that fast. There's no shot. And our campsite is also that way.
Are they stopping?
They're not moving very fast, if they are moving.
This is not good.
No,
this is the second strange instance we had.
And again, we never, ever have experiences here with people. We never see anybody in this forest. And tonight, it's just been nonstop. Is it because you told them that we were coming here tonight?
That's a bad thing. Like, okay, so just to run, I don't know if I'm putting this in my video or not, but guys, listen. We just went to the lake to go investigate for Chris's channel. We saw lights in the distance. We started following them. We came across that vehicle. We didn't think much of it. We just backed up and left. We were hearing strange noises all throughout the entire time. But there's no way that they got back in the car, drove backwards out of that, and then just came back around.
It's not possible. It's not physically possible.
And now they're being all sus like that? I don't know.
How did they get to those big, deep puddles? I don't understand. With a little SUV like that.
Alright, we're going to keep on recording over on Chris's channel. Make sure to go check out his channel, guys.
Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep the cameras on. Even if I don't put it in the video, I'm going to record us going wherever we go next. It's too weird. There's just too much weird stuff happening tonight. Thankfully, we got this big old machete right here. And some baby wipes.
Kind of... Yeah, I had to use those already. I'm really uncomfortable right now because, one, we have to go that direction because our campsite's that way.
Yeah.
But two, the problem is our campsite is at a dead end. So the pure uncomfortable experience we will have if we pull up to our campsite and we're not alone.
I don't like it. I generally don't. I don't know how to feel. I don't know that we're in danger, but I don't know that this is a good idea tonight. I really don't. Pray for us. Wish us luck. I'm going to keep this rolling. We'll keep rolling for a little bit.
Do I go?
I said, if we go to the campsite and there's people there and they're messing with our stuff, what, do we confront them?
Yeah. They ripped
No, for sure, but like, I don't know what they got in them.
No, you're absolutely right. See, that's the thing about this world. It's such a weird world we live in.
Is my camera bag in the tent? Is that where I put my camera bag? It's not here. My backpack with my clothes is over on the bottom, and that's your camera bag, and then that's just your other stuff. I'm pretty sure my camera bag with all my lights and my mics and everything is in the tent, so.
Let's get a move on.
Keep it rolling. Alright guys, I just want to show you. You can see there's like tire marks there. We're pretty sure they went straight. And this is the road that literally leads to our campsite. The only other road is a rocky, rough off-road road that we took to get in here that you could not take without like a Raptor or something really nice. Good suspension. So we're just prepared to have people at our campsite. Don't know what to expect or what's gonna happen, what we're gonna find. But we haven't seen the cars since we started driving, and again, we're just guessing that they just took off and we're heading this way. So camera's still on, we're still rolling, and again, we'll keep you guys updated with whatever we come across. Jazz got the machete ready.
It's right there.
Is you ready to take off his shirt and just start swinging?
Oh, I will. I'll be like, I'm gonna just. Bro, the tire marks are here.
Literally, you can see
The tire marks are here.
fresh tire marks. Well, what if we just get behind it? Like, what do we do if we catch up to him?
Good maneuver.
Dangerous.
I forgot that was
Box just said dangerous. I feel like we would have caught him by now, though. No, so they might be cruising, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you.
Bad people are here.
Oh,
They just said
shit.
bad people are here.
Oh,
Get
Chris.
out of here, bro.
Okay, all right. Some stuff is happening. This is not good. The spirit box tells you bad people are here.
Faster.
Faster? We're going as fast as we can right now.
That's not true.
No, I mean, yeah. You can always go faster.
My name is Megan.
My name is Megan.
That's the second time we've gotten the name Megan.
Thank you, Megan, for warning us.
Yeah, thanks for that. I really hope our shit's not fucked with. Okay, I'm
My land.
my land. Okay, I don't know.
I swear to you, bro.
Cynthia.
If we get to the campsite and there's someone there, we gotta raise hell.
Oh, we're gonna raise hell and we're gonna praise
Praise
the
hell.
hell for sure. Okay. Alright, well, everything's here.
That's good, right?
So far, I guess we're okay. I don't know, just that genuine concern that in the truck or whatever like could have definitely been here. And the tire marks looked like that. The car like went straight here, so I don't know if they pulled off on one of the side roads.
There's a good chance.
I just turned the lights off. I couldn't see them.
but now it's something we have to worry about for the remainder of the night. So
Yeah, tonight's gonna be a lot different because of all this. It's gonna change everything.
it changes from having to worry about the spiritual side of things and the stories to that plus the human aspect of it, because
The human aspect is just so much creepier at times when you're just desolate and deep in a forest.
on the bright side, we could cook some steak right now.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
I'm actually gonna park a little bit further up here.
Okay. Let's just hope no one shows up. That's all I'm asking for.
Inshallah.
All right, guys, steak time. So let's go chef up some food. All right, guys. So like Jazz said, he's got his submarine, not the Ocean Gate, because that imploded under the ocean.
It did.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Should I burn this in there?
What is it?
Walmart receipt.
Might as well.
Yeah, guys, I got a pan. I'm about to make a steak, and we're gonna do something we haven't done in quite some time. But you guys told us to bring it back because you missed it, so we're gonna toss some campfire stories. Attempt to, anyways.
Try to.
Try to get this pan all heated up. I don't have any water really to like clean it like you're supposed to, but I figured if I just lit it on fire, it'd kill most of the germs. So
If you want, you can use my monster.
that would be good. Yeah, do you have white monster?
No.
It's supposed to be the cleanest one. It's fine. But yeah, again, this place, it gets creepier every time we go. Obviously, you guys saw the things that just happened to us. We haven't really done any crazy full trail stuff yet, which we're going to do later. But the thing with the vehicles really kind of threw me off a bit. Just really weird experiences. These noises we keep hearing are very, very interesting and odd. And to top it all off, we found out a bunch more information about the doctor, Dr. Frederick Steuben, as well as Bernard Hatch, mafia stuff. We have some stories. We did some more digging while we just sat here for a little bit. We're just trying to remember where I saw these stories, but pulled them up and found them. So I'm going to cook this and we're going to read some stories to you guys, just give you an idea of what we can expect. And, you know, part of the reason why this place is what it is. It's Star Hill. It's haunted. It's creepy. And typically you don't see people here, but apparently tonight it's a hot spot. I think it's because Jazz admitted where we were going earlier today in the live stream.
Stupid.
He's like, hey guys, we're going to Star Hill today at 4 p.m. If you guys want to show up, we're going to be in a gray Ford Raptor. Oh,
I'm trying to hype up the video.
I know. I'm just messing with you. It's all good. It happens, but
Yeah.
don't do it again, okay? Please.
Yeah.
Gotta figure out how to get these zip ties off of my silverware.
You have a perfectly hot fire, right?
Yeah, but they're plastic. I don't want them to melt.
Oh, true.
I think I got it. Okay, there's one. Sayonara. Very nifty. Yeah, I bought this camping silverware today. About $10, but I got a knife and a spoon in one. And then this is a bottle opener. Oh, this is like a multi-tool. This is sick.
Get the fuck out of here. Move, move.
Oh my god, this is like magic. Look.
Big ass moth. Holy shit.
Hope he flies into a fire.
He's
He did.
about to. His dumbass. He did it.
I don't even feel bad. He just committed.
You are a moron.
He committed. And then he's dead.
It wasn't worth it, bro.
Was it worth your life, buddy? Alright, cool. Time to dig into some food. And yeah, Jazz is actually watching the game right now. It's impressive that he always finds a way to watch a game.
I'm like an iPad baby. Like, don't take it personal. I always tell people, even my wife, I tell her, when I'm eating, I have to watch something. It's a very weird, like, fascination.
I almost get like frustrated when I sit down to eat dinner at night and there's food sitting there, and like I'm with Michelle and I'm like, what are we watching? She's like, oh, I don't care. I'm like, no, pick something.
No.
She's like, no, I don't care.
Yeah.
And I just sit there and I'm just like, I picked last night.
Like, even Jen will put on, like, Love Island, and, like,
I'm
I don't
so sorry.
care for Love Island, but, like, I'll get into it just because, like, I'm watching and eating.
Yeah, you want to be invested. Your food tastes so much better when there's something going on. Okay, I'm gonna heat up the pan. Imagine the pan just melted.
Yeah, I purposely started calling Jen my wife in my videos just to, in the comments.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was gonna let you deal with that.
It's so funny.
Yeah, people were getting pretty spun out today about that, weren't they? Did you guys get married and not tell us? What happened? I don't know, guys. Ask him yourself.
1 year.
Bro, your sub smells so good.
You want a bite?
No, I'm okay. You know how the sub smells? You just got all the dressings and things on it. It's just, wow.
It's just mayonnaise.
I can, but you can smell the bread and just,
Oh, okay.
it all smells so good.
I mean, bro, when that starts cooking, I'm gonna be real
I didn't get
jealous.
to really show you guys, but we got a nice juicy prime grade steak. I paid way too much for this, but the only,
I don't know what that was.
that was a whistle. Hello?
I gotta put this on the gram.
Oh, I'll let the gram eat.
All right, guys. Look at that big old thick one.
For a big old thick boy like me.
Guys,
She's sizzling.
it's spooky out here. Damn, that ass can't see shit.
It's so dark.
It is so dark.
There's no light pollution. We're so far out in the country. There's nothing. No cars.
But there's a big old juicy stir.
I'm gonna eat that big boy.
Some behind the scenes stuff. You know, we like to keep you guys involved.
Oh, 100%.
Like to know you, like to keep, like you guys got to know that we're still alive.
Yeah, we're not like dead yet.
Yeah. I don't know. This white truck just traveling around. That.
Yeah, I found one of the stories about the white trucks.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it in a little bit. I was gonna read it now while I cook, but it's hard to multitask. Let me see if I can get my phone out. Where did I put my phone? Oh Lord.
Is that a knife and spoon combo?
Bro, multi-tool. It's a cork opener thing. Spoon, knife.
That's
I think
tough.
there's I think it does your taxes too.
No way.
I actually lost my phone. Hey Siri.
In the truck?
Did I leave it over at the truck?
I'll go grab it.
Thank you. I'm 99% sure that's where I just heard it go off.
Roger, bro. Inside or outside?
On the tailgate, I think. Should be on top. I don't think I really put it down, did I? Unless that was my watch.
It's not on the truck.
Hang
I'll check in the truck.
on a sec. I might have it with me. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Sigh.
It was right here the whole time, guys.
Sigh.
I'm not cooking my steak because I'm not focused right now. Whoa, she's sizzling.
I just saw another moth end its life.
I kind of enjoy that, as messed up as that is. I'm going to flip this and I'm going to tell you guys the story about the white truck that I found. One of the many stories that I found. Oh, yes. That fat is cooking, boy. The fat's the best part of a steak. You can't prove me otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay, so the white truck. One of the stories I read, I think this is, again, just someone's personal experience, but still creepy nonetheless. Someone said, they're kind of like a warning. Okay, here we go. This might sound crazy, but if you ever camp at STARR Hill, keep an eye out for the old white pickup truck. Local stories going back decades about some beat-up white truck that shows up when it shouldn't. No plates, cracked windshield, and dented bumper, which I literally saw the bumper earlier. We got that on camera. Some say it used to belong to Bernard Hatch himself. Others say it's still just some creep keeping the legend alive. Either way, it's real enough for me to never camp there again. About 3 years ago, my friend and I did an overnight up near the old fire break.
That's like right down the road.
Yeah. Okay. We drove in just before dusk, parked at the trailhead, hiked our gear up a ways to get away from the main road. Around midnight, we started hearing what sounded like an engine in the distance, but not steady. It revved, then cut out, then rev again. It felt off because the trail doesn't go anywhere a truck could even go to. About an hour later, while we were half asleep, we heard sticks cracking near the tent. Then we heard the low rumble again, closer. I stuck my head out of the tent and swear to God I saw a pair of headlights maybe 30 yards back, weaving through the trees like they were looking for us. There's no way a truck would even be able to get back there without getting stuck. Killed our fire, grabbed our packs, and moved deeper into the trees until we couldn't see lights anymore. We waited it out what felt like forever. Around 3 a.m., we finally hiked back to the trailhead, and we thought maybe it was just some drunk hunter. When we got back to where we parked, we found deep tire tracks circling our car in the dirt, and the back window was cracked, like someone threw a rock at it. The creepiest part? My buddy swears he saw a figure in the driver's seat when the lights were in the woods. But the face didn't look right. He won't talk about it anymore. I have not camped there since. Just a heads up, if you hear an old engine out there after dark, pack up and leave. Do not try to find out who's driving it. Just something.
That's freaky, man.
Something to keep an eye on today, tonight, tomorrow. We'll wake up in the morning. If we wake up in the morning. That wasn't a threat. It was a promise. I can't flip the steak.
It's getting significantly colder.
I know I'm freezing. I did not bring sweatpants, and I should have.
Me neither.
Oh, my steak just hit an alley.
Sick.
There we go.
Well done.
But yeah, so yeah, it's just one of those things with Star Hill. It's like, what is the reason? Why is it so haunted? What happened here? Obviously, we know about Bernard Hatch. We know about the doctor. The spike truck is kind of a new thing that we're learning about, but definitely concerned about.
I don't know if you ever talked about it on your channel, but did you ever mention the chair?
Not really. I haven't talked about it too much.
You mind if I talk about it?
Go ahead, please do.
So in the cemetery, the one that we were at earlier, there once was a chair. It was like a stone chair, right? And it was believed that if you were to sit in this chair, you would die. Like, not at that very moment, but soon after.
Bad luck, essentially, right?
And it was one of those things where, like, folklore, right? It's probably one of those things also to kind of like scare people off from coming here.
Yeah, of course.
But when you tell kids something like that,
don't do something,
they'll do it even more. They'll want to do it even more. So there was a girl who sat in the chair, and the following day she died in a car accident. And ever since then, there have been attempts of, obviously in case of bad juju and stuff, to remove the chair.
Yep.
And people say that it's obviously gone now.
Yeah, but there's a reason for that. Like, it was there for so long, and then they just get rid of it because weird stories and things like that, essentially. I don't know. That's weird. That's scary. I always heard about the chair when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I had friends in high school who have sat in the chair. Now that I think about it, I mean, they're still alive, but I'm generally curious to talk to them about like what they've experienced, you know?
I know, dude. I had so many friends growing up that went out here for like fun, weirdly enough to say.
Yeah, fun.
I know.
I don't know what's so fun about it.
There's
but,
nothing fun about it.
But we're sick. Sorry, I'm trying to flip my steak again. I'm struggling.
No, you're good.
Not surprising.
I just had like a very crazy visual. Like, yeah, imagine getting sliced by a machete, but imagine getting sliced by a machete that's like 1,000 degrees.
Cut through you like butter.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should heat up my knife before I cut the steak up. Maybe that would help.
It's not a bad idea.
I feel like I'm like overcooking this thing.
No such thing.
I like it very undercooked.
Yeah, I'm a medium guy. Which isn't even undercooked. I'd say it's just
Questionable.
right.
Questionable.
What?
Medium? Questionable.
Okay, bro. I started well done.
I know, you're getting better.
Thank you.
I can't wait till we go like to Japan or something again and you get to eat some beef tartare. Raw. I would. I think it's really funny that like obviously we went to Japan back in March, but since I've been out, I've been watching like these YouTube channels, not intentionally, but like one of my favorite YouTube channels is the Best Food Review Show ever with the dude Sonny, and he wears a red headband if you guys have ever seen him. He's spent tons of time in Japan. I think he's there right now. I see all these restaurants I want to go to now. I'm like, damn, I wish I knew about that when we were there. Like, I should have did more homework.
I definitely think it's in the works for this year again. It's just the
crazy.
flight. The flight is the worst part.
Yeah.
It's 15 hours. I mean, I can't even imagine for Chris being as tall as he is. It's just...
It was rough. On the flight there, I was very, very lucky. I asked the flight attendant if they had extra seats, please move me, I'll pay, I'll do whatever. And she lied to give me a seat that was open that had more leg room. I was so grateful for that. And I sat next to this couple that used to live in Japan. They were born there and they moved to America. They're visiting their kids. That was really cool and special. But no, it's hard with crammed leg room. It's not. The flight home I slept most of the time. It was actually kind of nice.
The flights I actually enjoyed personally, but it's just 15 hours is really boring.
Yeah.
And with what we do as like a job like this, when we go away for quite some time, we need to like stock up in advance.
Footage and everything.
So sometimes it's really difficult, yeah.
It's really tough. You know why this is bubbling?
Do I know why it's bubbling?
Yeah, you ever seen that before?
I couldn't tell you.
Is that safe to eat? You guys, have you ever seen steak like the juices are bubbling? Is it because it's so hot maybe?
I could Google
I'm just
it.
going to tell myself. Could you Google it for me?
Yeah.
I'm genuinely concerned. I don't want it to be like the pan itself's like melting or something. I'm going to eat like whatever this is, Teflon. That's a Sue
My
DuPont.
steak has bubbles. On pan, wow. Okay. The foam is steam trying to escape. It's being trapped in the meat juices.
Okay, so we're safe. Just wanted to make sure. I was a little concerned.
This is a normal occurrence, especially when cooking at high temperatures.
Oh, cool. See, you learn something every day, guys. If you cook at high temperatures, your steak juice might foam up. Nice white foam. I think she's about cooked. I'm going to cut into it a little bit. You want to read another story?
I'm down, bro.
Oh, I found one more story. I was going to read, but I might eat and let you do it.
Sure.
Sorry, I put my notepad. Where is it? Here you go, sir.
Thank you, broski.
The phone's at 7%. It's not going to make it through the night.
All right, you ready,
Where's my
guys?
fork at? Oh, I got it.
About 6 years ago, I decided to do something pretty stupid. Night hike Star Hill Forest with my brother and my dog, Max. We'd grown up hearing all the old stories. Bernard Hash burying hitchhikers out there, the backwoods doctor people called Steuben, who supposedly did experiments on drunks and runaways. It always sounded like nonsense to me, until that night. We got to the trailhead just before dusk and planned a hike in a mile or so. Then set up on a little campfire. No tents, just beers and ghost stories. The first hour felt normal. Chilly. A bit too quiet, but nothing crazy. Then, Max, who loves the woods, started whining and pulling back on the leash. He'd plant himself and refused to go forward, staring at... I hate when I start talking about like a story and I start hearing things. It's freaking me out. Staring at the trees to our left. We joked that he smelled a raccoon, but deep down, it put me on edge. We pushed on another 15 minutes and found this weird clearing I swear I'd never seen before, even though we'd hiked there a dozen times. Dead quiet, the ground looked disturbed in spots, like old shallow pits filled back in. My brother poked around with a stick and hit something hard under the dirt. Sounded hollow. He immediately stopped, looked at me, and whispered, "Dude, what if that's one of Bernard's?" We both laughed it off, but it didn't feel funny. Then it got weird. Max started barking at this one spot under an old oak. Hackles up, full on losing it. We thought maybe it was a burrow or a buried bone, so we grabbed the stick and dug a little. Under maybe 6 inches of dirt was an old glass bottle, like an ancient medicine vial, corked shut with some dark liquid inside. My brother swore up and down it was Steuben's. I tried to laugh, but my hands were shaking. But that's when we heard it. Footsteps, fast, circling the clearing. Heavy enough to snap twigs, but we never saw anything. My brother shouted, "Who's out there?" But there was no answer. Just that feeling you get when your body knows you're being watched. Max was cowering behind me at this point, whining so hard I thought he'd bolt. We booked it. No campfire, no beers, just pure panic back to the truck. But here's the part that still messes me up. The next morning, I found muddy footprints on my porch. Not animal prints, boot prints. Big ones. They were wet, like someone who made them came straight from the forest to my front door. And in the middle of my welcome mat, dead center, was that same glass bottle we found. Clean, corked, just sitting there like someone wanted to remind me, you don't dig up what's buried in Star Hill and walk away clean.
I don't like that.
Wow. Yeah, it's, I don't know.
Concerning.
It's very concerning. I mean, I've dug up something, or I've buried something here, which was that Dybbuk box.
You
from
sure
a
did.
year ago.
You sure did. And you brought another one back.
And I brought another one, yeah. But
Looking forward to that.
yeah, just wait till you hear the story surrounding it.
I don't want to. I don't want to hear them.
Yeah, there's like 7 warnings.
I'm going to put my earplugs in when you tell the story. My AirPods.
Don't
Listen to
blame
some
me.
Juice WRLD or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to finish eating this. I know Jazz wants to get his camera up and tell some stories and everything. So, yeah. After we eat and tell stories, I think we're going to go investigate for a little bit, check out some of the other trails and places we want to investigate, and then eventually we'll go to bed. So,
Eventually. It's
got a really, really bad feeling about tonight. Alright guys, see you in a little bit, I guess. Hey you guys, sorry about the messy hair and everything. I'm just finishing up editing. I'm about to export the video, but I just want to pop in for a second and just kind of, I don't know, apologize, I guess. I don't need to apologize, I know, but I feel bad. A lot of the investigating and stuff you're about to watch after we just told our campfire stories and made some food, we didn't really get out of the truck very much. We actually did for a little bit for Jazz's video. You guys probably, a lot of you probably watched that. If you haven't, please do. It kind of, the videos linked together, like the experiences and things we had. It tells a really big story. There's a bigger picture here, but we went to investigate and do some investigating down by the pond and then the trail where Jazz and I found all that weird stuff in the woods. And we didn't get out of the truck because of something really, really creepy and scary that happens down near where the doctor is rumored to have fallen off his horse and broken his leg. You guys will see that in a minute, but I'm just popping in now to, again, apologize. We didn't get out of the truck a ton. It's a lot of in the truck investigating. Still really crazy stuff, so I really hope you guys don't, like, click out of it from here. It's really, really, really good footage. And actually, it's Thursday right now. We're actually about to go investigate tomorrow night back at Star Hill. I know that sounds crazy, but we're going to do it. We're heading back for part 2. So you guys will see this video probably Monday for me. I'm guessing I'm going to stay awake and all night, all weekend long to get this posted for you guys because something's happening at Star Hill and we're trying to figure out what it is. But once again, I know there's going to be some comments. People aren't going to be happy, but I'm going to do better this time. We're going to have some better protection and stuff with us. I was just generally concerned for our safety and well-being. So we did stay in the truck a lot more than I'd like to admit, and I'm sorry, but it should be a good video. I'm hoping. Again, I got some different tools and equipment I'm going to bring with me as well, which I think will be really cool. So we'll see how that works out. And again, I thank you guys so much for watching this far. I hope you enjoy the camping videos. Obviously, the ghost hunting stuff, just at like haunted locations, hasn't been doing great lately. I don't think a lot of you really enjoy it. So we're going to keep going to the camping. I'm going to try not to do as many like cabins and things. We'll try to do more and more camping, I promise. So again, I love you guys and enjoy the rest of the video. It's still wild. Please don't click off now. Please watch this all the way through. And if you guys capture anything weird, any weird experiences, lights, noises, anything, please leave timestamps. It would be greatly appreciated. Thanks, you guys. I don't know, bro. I just don't know how we can see with our eyes. And then as soon as I get these out, you can't see anything. I'm so confused.
Do you see anything?
Whoa.
At all? What?
A howl or a scream or something.
Dude, this is really getting like...
But if there was someone down there the whole time we were there, I would love to know about it. Hey, what is that in the middle right there, you guys? Can you see this? Really? Okay. See that right there? In the middle of the screen? It's moving. It looks big. Is that a large animal? Okay, this is real. Okay, sorry, I haven't filled you guys in yet, but we're just down there. So we're at the pond is right here right now. I'm trying to keep some of the bugs out. We just went down and found very weird stuff. Again, watch this video. Please try to help us make sense of what we just found. The area we were in is where we saw the white vehicle yesterday, which was strange enough in itself. We filmed it, whatever. We were heading back. We were headed to the cemetery, wherever we wanted to go. We were just driving by here. We saw lights flashing. We saw greed. We saw consistent, like, we saw like 3 or 4 lights flash.
Unpardonable sin.
They were like, just like nothing, like they weren't like super quick. They were just like kind of slow and they'd shut off. Slow and shut off. 4 big lights across the lake over there. The problem is that that's exactly where we were. We were right down there. We heard weird noises. We had weird things happen while we were down there. That's why I got these out. I forgot I brought them, but perfect opportunity to use them because if someone else is down there, like, we should be able to see it right now, right? But I haven't seen anything. I don't see a single thing right now. Turn the brightness up, maybe? But I don't see anything, bro. I'm just like, I'm genuinely lost. Because they were big. They were big flashes.
What do you think we should do?
I almost kind of want to go back and see if there was actually someone down there the whole time.
Yeah, we could do that.
Know how we would have missed them. I mean, I know there's only so much of this footage I can show. I mean, I'm not seeing anything right now.
Let's do it.
Just brings the question up, like, was it paranormal? Like, here, I'll pause this. Like, what were we seeing, you know? It's kind of a whole weird thing. But yeah, if you want to go down there, I'm sure off. We could just back down, because we're not far at all from where the road was. It's just right behind us. I mean, what do you think, like, genuinely happened to the person? Like, why their stuff was all fine? Like, what is your theory on that?
It almost gave me the vibes like they were trying to get rid of some stuff. Because, think about it, bro. There was a jacket. There was a license plate.
Yeah.
There was a hat. There was, I don't know.
Aries.
I saw a flash.
Cold feet.
Now, it said say no earlier when you got out of the truck. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Strange, kind of weird. Yeah, I can do that.
Sure.
Now you're trying to drive.
Yeah, I don't want to operate it.
Cold.
Cold feet, cold.
Just like random weird things to be saying. Can you guys explain that to us more? Let us know what that means.
That is really eerie.
Joe?
Joe.
What was the name that was on the jacket? It
Was it weird?
was like Spanish or something.
S something?
Cemetary.
I really should have taken Spanish. French has gotten me nowhere in life.
I took Spanish. I've never seen that word before.
Unsettling. Chill.
Unsettling chill.
That's what we had when we got to the campsite
Yeah.
for sure. It was very, very strange. Whatever was there.
I mean, shit, I have that feeling all throughout this damn forest.
The whole goal right now, I think, would just be to either figure out if there's somebody down there or see if we can see those lights again. Because, I mean, we saw them when we pulled in earlier. And we went all the way down there. We spent probably a good 30 minutes down there. There was just nothing.
Extrovert.
Extrovert?
Introverts inside, so extroverts outside, right?
Yeah. Alright,
So smart. Look at us solving puzzles.
Alright, entrance.
Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Now, again, we talked about it a bit in the beginning, but we think a lot of these names could be victims from either Bernard or the doctor
Yep.
or the mafia. And I think this lake is active because of all the mafia stuff.
Remember, when we were here earlier, the spirit box was going absolutely...
Abandoned buildings.
There's a building.
We just talked about that.
Oh my god.
We just talked about that. You guys probably don't know.
I can show you guys on the maps.
Okay, this was just talked about.
Okay,
And
so I'm gonna zoom in really quick. Okay, so if we look up here, there is right there.
there's a building literally right
There's
there.
a building, and dude, what? Wait, the lights we're seeing.
I know. I'm generally wondering if someone's like staying there or lives there. Is there another doctor in this forest? Did he have family that we don't know about? Like, I'm just saying this might sound weird, but God forbid he abducted somebody, right? Like a woman, and started a family. I'm probably against her will, unfortunately. But like, what if their family like just keeps living on back there?
Oh, I don't know. That's fucking weird.
That's a really weird gut feeling I have thinking about that. Keep an eye out too for any lights over the water.
Yeah. So.
And the plan, like, again, Jazz has set a really big light goal for his video, but the plan is to come back and try to find that cabin. At least get there.
It's gonna be too hard to find. It's right there on the map.
No, it's on the map.
We're approaching it.
It's just how do we get there is the biggest thing.
Clearly, there's no road here, you know, so we're
No.
kind of just going based off of. Well, there's a road, but there's no
yeah,
road on
there's-
maps. It's an unmarked one. I'm
The road
assuming
stops.
it'd have to be that, right?
I guess so. Maybe it
'Cause
loops
maybe
around.
that way and that way.
Oh, okay, I guess so. It doesn't look
So-
accessible though.
This
even.
is where we were when we saw all those strange belongings.
Yes, there's a lot of weird stuff over there to the left. If you guys remember, this is exactly the spot too where we caught Jazz's truck. Like, looked like it was moving by itself while we were walking down that road over there.
Should we just keep going all the way?
Yeah, you want to just maybe go down and see if there's like someone down there again or something? The white truck? I don't know. And I think a lot of like the curiosity is us trying to like be safe tonight. Again, like we're here in a forest alone. Thousands and thousands of acres of
Actually,
woods.
Chris, I don't know about you, but we're kind of approaching the building, you know?
You're right, it actually does, but we talked about it. We weren't gonna try to walk in there because of like just how tall the grass is.
That and bad vibes right now.
Yeah, vibes are very, very off. As they should be when you're in a forest at, late at night.
Oh my god, we're getting so close to the building.
No,
Oh
look at
my
the map. Look
god.
how close that is. You're trying to tell me that we're that close to it the whole time we're parked over here?
Abandoned.
Okay, you just said it again. Okay, this.
Wait a
There's
second.
no way it's not.
Dog. Wait, there's a trail right here. To the right.
Oh my
It would lead us
God.
directly
Oh my God,
to
you're
it.
right. You're right. It's literally down there.
And this is the end of the road. Right here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's someone moving in there.
Is there?
Did you hear that? Hello?
Yeah. Something's going on.
Hold on a sec. There's no way there's actually somebody out here right now.
Whoa! What the f was that? Chris, what was that?
There might be a person out here. There might be somebody out here.
What the fuck do I...
I don't know. Are you able to turn around here or not?
I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, that's literally a trail over there. Holy...
That sounded so fucking weird. That sounded very human.
Dude, I don't know, because that looks that may be small on maps, but the fact that we can see that means that it's pretty damn big.
No, it's huge. To mark it on maps has to be big. What else would this parking lot, this lot be here, I guess? It would make sense if they're so...
That's so weird.
It literally is to the left now. You guys can see it on the map.
It's literally... The trail is literally right
I'm not free.
I'm not free, bro.
Bro, I see
That's the whole
foundation.
story.
I see foundation.
Yeah. What the hell is going on here? It just said I'm not free. Maybe there's people. I mean, theory could be complete bullshit, but
Fuck, dude, if we're gonna do that cabin, we're doing that shit in daytime. I'm not doing.
no,
that.
100%. We have to do
I
that
am
in
not doing
daytime.
that at nighttime. I want to know what I'm getting myself into. Cause, dude, when we were down here, I almost walked into a trap.
No, 100%. There was a string hanging from a tree that looked like a trap that like we joked about it, but like if Jess stepped in it, he'd get like sucked up into the air and
Like
be
those
hanging there.
cartoons and shit.
Like, whoop,
It
going
looked
up.
just like it.
It looks exactly like it. Okay, I just saw another light. I just saw another fucking light
By
over
the
there.
lake?
Yes. Hello? What is that moving?
Sounds big.
Sounds really big, bro. I don't want to find out. We need to hire like some like really big armed security and just like have them come around with us.
Yeah.
Like we
Aiden Ross is security.
give them like e-bikes and they can just ride behind us so we know that we're safe or something.
E-bikes. And then at one point we parked the car and we wait for them, but they never show up.
Their batteries died.
Because whatever's out here fucking
It just snatched them up.
destroyed them.
Their bikes are like hanging from that trap in the tree.
What are you thinking right now, bro?
I think we need to go back to the tent site and just go to sleep. I think it might be just time. I think I'm physically drained of investigating tonight. I really am. I have my soul snatched out of my body. I don't know if I can do it anymore. I want to go check out the spot where the doctor fell off the horse. That's kind of...
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool. I know you want to maybe do some stuff at the cemetery in a little bit, or I don't know where else we can go, the cabin, but I guess maybe we shoot for the...
I don't want to do shit at the cemetery.
No?
Like,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what they want to see.
Yeah, that's what they want to see.
I asked them what you guys want to see in a part 2, and of course.
Thanks, guys.
You guys are like, cemetery.
Thanks so much. It really means a lot that you guys care about us so much. No, I love this. This place in the daytime is really cool. The history alone is so freaking cool. Again, morbid, tragic, sad, but it's in our backyard. That's the thing. It's in our backyard. And I feel
Many
like,
hours.
yeah, I feel like this is one of those forests that many people like worldwide don't really know about, and it goes kind of like swept under the rug a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little haunting.
And I think a lot of it is because of the mob and the Italian ties to Utica. It's not racist. I'm just like Italians, mobs. That's literally a thing.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm just saying what I was told.
No,
if I'm wrong, fill me in, please.
Well, they weren't Bosnians.
That's another story for another time.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. All right, guys. Yeah, let's head to the spot maybe where the doctor was. I think that'd
I
be
was
kind of.
shot.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god, we heard gunshots.
We did hear a gunshot when we were over there. All right, let's roll off for a sec. See if we get any other answers. If we start talking about like fucking microwaves or something, I'll stop filming.
Okay, so you were shot. Can you tell us your name? Because earlier said the name Scott.
You had a full name.
Scott something, yeah.
First name, last name.
Dude, I'm gonna Google that name and see like what comes up.
Could you imagine if that was someone that actually went
Like a
missing?
victim?
Yeah. There's the pond again. I don't know. I didn't see any lights again. I don't know what's going on here. I generally think there's some.
We just checked out the entire area and we didn't see lights again. But what my whole thing is like, what if the lights that we did see initially driving out were from the damn building that's right here?
The building
like,
that's literally on the map.
dude,
there.
like you could see that. That's literally it.
That's a big building. We might be onto something. We could honestly uncover something really, really like messed up and bad. That's what I'm a little bit worried about.
God, this
I
really
don't know.
sucks.
All right, guys. Yeah, we're gonna head to that next spot. So, hope you're enjoying the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends. 3 random people who like this video and are subscribed, and leave a comment on the video will get entered to win a free Chris Bird Films hoodie. So, if you guys want to do that, just comment, subscribe, like, and I'm watching. Or 50% of you guys that watch these videos every week are not subscribed.
Subscribe to the channel or else.
Or else. Just remember, we know where a lot of you live. And I will come find you. Thanks, guys. See you in a little bit. Alright, guys, so we just got back from the lake. Jazz, want to go back there after what happened earlier when you guys saw we went there and had just weird experience with the vehicle and the lights and everything. And there's still weird stuff going on there. There's no doubt about it. There's something happening at the lake.
Rebel angles.
Rebel angels. His spirit box, the things that were coming through his spirit box were unreal. I was talking about like it said I killed here, right?
It said I killed here, homicide, blunt weapon, to the head, stuff like that. It was
Weird
going
stuff.
crazy.
And then when we actually pulled up to turn around because we had to get out of there, there was a lot of weird stuff left behind at this one little like campsite spot, like personal belongings and things. Like obviously, check out Jazz's video and see all that because I personally wasn't expecting that. That was, I don't know why this stuff would be left behind other than like something happened and they left their stuff, or the white truck came and maybe something happened to them. I don't know. We're hoping not. But we were gonna head back to the campsite and check out our stuff. I just want to kind of update you guys. Yeah, the freaking Divic box, guys. I don't know why he decided to open that. Kind of blows my mind, but you know, sometimes. What? What? For what's going on?
There's a flash. There's a flash.
What?
There's a
Where?
flash. To my left.
Okay, I don't like that.
Oh, wait a second.
Hey, you guys gotta.
There's an entrance right there. Wait a second.
Oh wait, this is the.
This is the f***ing cabin.
You saw a flash up there?
Yeah, to the left.
Do you want to maybe just drive up and see if there's someone up there? You don't have to get out. You don't have to drive up either. You don't have to. You don't have to. Never mind. You're right. That's dumb. That's dumb. No, don't do it. That's stupid.
What's the worst that can happen?
Well, you said it. You said it. Yep. I'm genuinely curious to deal with this cabin though. Like why was it left up here and abandoned like it was? You know? It's kind of strange to me.
When we were sent the coordinates last year, we were told that this is the site where a lot of rituals were done, especially near this tree outside. It's a really wicked tree.
Yeah.
And one thing that...
The hell? What's that?
Hello? Okay, theoretically, the light that I seen definitely looked like it came from this direction.
Directly that way.
So it'd have to be the cabin, bro.
Which is odd. I don't know if you guys can see this. We were gonna,
Here, can I see your camera?
yeah. Oh, was it?
What the hell? There's
Hello?
one cabin there, and there's another one back there.
We didn't even make it to that back on that side. We did something weird happen.
Something weird. There's like a bucket here. Driveway sealant?
There's no way to seal this damn driveway. Like concrete?
I couldn't tell you, it's so
I
overgrown.
don't think there is. But yeah, we were talking about before we even got here. We want to go explore this more. But obviously, as you guys saw, the grass is way too tall. It's tick season. Ticks can really mess up your life. So you guys do explore outside a lot this summer. Please be safe. Please check yourself for ticks. Check your friends. Check your family. Shower after you go out. Just be careful. Ticks are really scary. Lyme disease is nothing to joke with. I know plenty of people who have Lyme disease. It's very, very terrifying.
You can't eat red meat anymore. It's very sad.
No, I could not imagine like my body like rejected red meat. I think I would decease.
Probably more than likely.
My favorite food.
It's all you eat.
It's all I eat, literally. So I don't know. I don't. Oh my god, that. There's like a white leaves right there. I thought it was a face. Where's my light go? Hello, wake up, flashlight. These trees. That tree is really weird.
That is the tree.
Reportedly happened to that tree is really freaking creepy. I was talking about this earlier with Jazz. I was like, bro, can you run your spirit box? Because whenever we like film for his channel, the places we go and the trails, crazy stuff. Spirit box has been quiet, except for Rebel Angels the last time.
I don't know why.
I don't know if it's just me. It doesn't like talking to me or something, or knows this for. I don't know. I'm not saying that like I'm dependent on the spirit box, but I'm trying to communicate with things. I mean, I'll just ask a question. What was that light flash? What did we see? Can you guys tell us?
Was it a person? Was it a spirit? Was it a doctor?
Next time I film, you're gonna see me with like a mount with like 4 phones on it, all around necrometer.
I like
hoping
that
that I get some
idea.
answers or
Yeah.
something.
That is genius.
I don't know. I just don't think this is worth exploring tonight. I think that we probably need to come back here like springtime or in like late fall.
Yeah.
We could try coming here in the wintertime a couple times, but the snow up here this year was so bad. Like they had like 3 or 4 feet of snow up here. Like
Just by the
remember?
entrances. Yeah, we couldn't get
We
in.
couldn't get in. It was all blocked in. There's nothing we could do. We talked about it this winter, but we're gonna do some actual snowmobile camping next year. Like I'm in the process of purchasing some older snowmobiles to fix up and have for us to use, which would be really cool. I know we snow camped here.
That'd be exciting. Very exciting.
If you guys want to see that, let us know. Snow camping, let me know in the comments. I think that'd be cool. Obviously, we snow camp all winter, but I mean, a place like this would be freaking crazy. What'd you see?
No,
You do these things and then you freak me out.
Well,
What is that? Is that weird looking?
yeah, hopefully just a tree and not a person with a handgun right
It
now.
starts moving towards us.
Well, no, I was looking at you like this, and I swear I thought I saw like a quick little glimpse of light behind me, but I don't know, dude. I'm so paranoid right now because of obviously where we're at and
No, yeah, it's
what
probably
this place holds. But
not. Yeah, just bad things have definitely happened here, so we'll definitely try to come. What was that?
what the?
So I'm saying, what is that? Alright, if you want, feel free if you'd like to back down. I can
Sure,
retrieve the
sure.
camera.
As a matter of fact, just to kind of like get some juju going, I'm gonna reset this app.
Oh, you're cool.
You know, maybe it's just this area. You would think a sacrifice area would have a lot of
No,
stuff.
100%.
Obviously, the spirit box was going crazy when we were at the murder lake.
We were at the murder lake, and then it was just absolutely silence, nothing. I kind of want to do some exploring. Kind of, there's a spot up there. I went there last time and had really good evidence. You have summoned me.
You have summoned me. The Dybbuk box.
You have
Morella.
summoned me, Morella. If it says the name Morella, I'll walk home. If you don't want to go, I'll walk home.
I will put my car in drive and hop out and just let it run me over.
That's probably a good idea. It is. No. Tonight, the feeling I have right now is not a good one at all. No, there's a spot up here we're going to probably go check out in a little bit. I don't know. We're debating if we should go back to the campsite first to check on things. But there's a spot where they say that the doctor reportedly fell off and like broke his leg. I think that was the story.
Yes.
Like on horseback or something. I don't know what he was doing on a horse.
Benjamin.
When he had a car.
Benjamin.
So that's not the name of Morella. Okay, we're good there.
Well, it
Maybe
could
that's your
be,
nickname?
could be someone who died in this very area.
No, for sure.
False.
You're talking
Fell
about.
off the damn horse.
Oh my god! Right when you're talking about it.
Now, this is where I've had good activity here. The last time when I was here, again, we were at this area. We'll go up there in a minute. We got clear responses. We were talking to the doctor. So I really want to get in, like, we were asking questions a little earlier about, like, what I want to go into his head and, like, figure out what made him do the things he did. I know you can
Benjamin
definitely...
is here.
Okay, so we're definitely talking to
A Benjamin.
Benjamin is waiting for you.
What the fuck?
I'm so confused right now.
Where is Benjamin waiting for us? Is he up here at the corner? Can you give us some info about Benjamin? Who is Benjamin?
Benjamin, were you a victim of the doctor?
Very possible.
See, I think this is very subjective because it's like based on location. We went to that area. Clearly, no one wanted to speak to us. As soon as we leave, this thing's going crazy.
No, 100%. No, I think you're right. And I just figured again, that cabin would have been so much creepier and like haunted. We've seen weird things that always bring us there.
Yeah, you're
But maybe
right.
it wants us to get out. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Again, if you guys are able to come here and check these spots out, please do. Really, really spooky. But I think I want to do like just again spirit box and just try to talk to this doctor and just see like why. You can go stir crazy. You can get cooped up living here alone by yourself in the middle of the woods. I can totally understand that. But he didn't have to live here in the woods. He chose to.
He chose to.
Because he was sick in the head and did really messed up things.
Yes.
So I don't know.
And realistically, it was probably one of the only places that he could get away with the stuff that he was doing.
No, you're right. I'm spot on. Yeah,
I mean, look how hard it is to traverse this place. One, two. Look at all the places in here that. I mean, realistically, who in their right mind would come and just?
That's a good question. Yeah.
So this right here is the area, right?
This is the spot right here, 100%. Yeah, we parked here last time. There was things happening to your truck. We got answers in the spirit box. It was telling us about the doctor. Is the doctor here with us right now? Can you guys talk to us? Let us know if he's here. So yeah, I like all having all the cameras on this because you can really use them to your advantage. You can look around and see if there's anything weird. The doctor, is he here? The guy who fell off the horse? Go back to that one view. What is that in the middle? What are we looking at?
I think it's my toe hook.
Okay.
Hooker.
Hooker.
Now that ties into the doctor. The people that he used to experiment on. Bring to. I don't want to say this out loud, but like the stories I was reading were telling me that he took people here and killed them and did experiments on people who he thought did not matter, people who he thought didn't have significance in society, who wouldn't be missed.
So, damn.
Obviously, kind of a frowned upon career.
Yeah.
Very frowned upon. Now you can just start an OnlyFans, do whatever the hell you want, just cake up.
And the world's like, oh my god.
Yeah, proud of you.
Yeah.
Body positivity.
Yeah, sex workers. Anyways, yeah, I will say though, there is a weird sort of vibe here. Like, when we were down at the cabin, yeah, it's creepy because it's a cabin in the middle of the woods and stuff.
Yeah.
But right here, something feels so off, bro. I don't know what it is, and like,
Well, like,
I don't know, it's such an open area that.
no,
like,
it's very open, and you're definitely like a little more vulnerable because there's many ways to access this part of the
So
forest.
you said he fell off his horse and that's how he died, or?
I don't know if he died or that's led to his death. Like he succumbed to the injury. Again, there's so many different stories. He was such like a not well-known person. He was followed and investigated for things that he was doing, but
They never could convict him of anything.
no, because who's
did
going
his
out here?
tricks. And dude, it's crazy because when you, yeah, we should hop out the truck. Let's hop out. Yeah. Cause I'm seeing some shit right now.
You're seeing things. That's a good sign.
Roll.
Growl.
Something there.
The wind's picking up.
Sky.
Sky. I'm talking about the sky a lot.
Truck just,
What's your truck doing?
okay.
Start with the ding, guys. Is somebody gonna growl for us? Can you make a noise?
Yes.
That's the truck. What is that rumble? Sounds like a vehicle.
Yanny.
Yanny? Was Yanny one of the doctor's victims?
Trinity.
Trinity? Of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit? Is that what that is?
I knew
Holy
Trinity.
Trinity?
Back in 5th grade.
What's she doing now?
She's my first love.
Bro, I'm so sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
Off camera.
I got you.
Vehicle.
I just said I heard a vehicle.
Hey Doc, you here with us?
Oh, whoa, listen. It's like voices or something. Doc, are you out here?
I'm gonna fire up Necrophonic right now.
Okay.
Try to get a couple of responses this way.
It was the wind.
Okay, get the okay.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
There's your growl, brother. Hold on. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you.
Hold on. Oh my fucking goodness. Hello?
Wait, what is that noise? Chris, look at the tree right in front of you.
It's going crazy.
This is what they say. Right when something or someone appears, the trees, the wind go crazy.
I wonder what that noise was.
What's crazy is if you look at the trees right in front of us, dead.
They're dead. There's nothing moving.
What was that?
I'm not trying to be a weirdo. Was that a mountain lion? It sounded like a fucking mountain lion. I'm shaking. Like I'm actually shaking. We hear a lot of weird shit when we're out in the woods, guys. That was not normal. I've never heard that like in person before.
No.
Ever. What did we just hear?
Should we drive that way?
Like a snarl. That was so loud. I don't even think that was like paranormal. Do you want to? I want to leave the window down, but the bugs are getting bad.
Yeah, the bugs are
Let me kill my inside light. Let me kill this light.
The family members.
Rest in peace.
You've been hanging out in this forest too long, bro? You're acting like fucking Bernard now.
The family members.
Absolutely.
Alright, Chris.
But why did that happen? With
Actions
moments.
of malevolence.
Echoes of malevolence. Brother. I don't know right now.
That wasn't like. Can we just like? Let's just common sense stuff here. That wasn't a bird, right?
Hold on, I have an idea.
You don't like that?
Let me look up mountain lion noise.
Wasn't a bird. Wouldn't have been a person.
Okay, mountain lion sound.
I mean, it was something like. It was not a bird, right?
That was no bird.
I'll have to play it back. Okay, maybe it wasn't a mountain lion. It definitely had a tone that was very.
Like high pitched.
Metal.
Freaked out right now.
I know. I want to go out and do more, but I don't know that safety, and then I'm worried about our campsite and shit too. But again, that didn't sound human at all. And guys, like, we spent so much time in the woods. Obviously, Devil's Forest, Adirondacks, we're all over the place. That was
expected.
That was a new sound for me that I've never heard. I mean, the Bobcat one last year was pretty intense. That was different.
Yeah, that was.
Why is it me in these f***ing weird sounds? Airlifts?
Airlifts.
It was an airlift, bro.
Well, my only thing is like, what if something?
Guys, I know this is gonna be lame because we're not outside. We're in the truck. But do you want to do an actual necro like you were about
Yes,
to
I
do?
do.
Because as soon as you were about to do it is when that happened.
Yeah, like I think we should still keep the windows
Cracked a little bit. See
Yeah,
if we can hear.
Not open all the way, but
No,
cracked.
they're definitely it's cracked, so you guys can see through a little bit right now.
Okay, here we go. It just said Ben, as I was talking about Benjamin earlier.
Who's Benjamin to this forest? Weird silence.
Benjamin, how did you die?
Someone's blood. Benjamin, are you here with us or no? Benjamin.
Benjamin, were you a victim of the doctor?
No. Yeah. Did you know the doctor? Keep saying his name.
Trying to keep the lights on just in case.
Oh, for sure.
Run.
Oh, it's a big fucking bug. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you're right.
You might crack like a very tiny bit.
Run again.
Run. What was that noise we just heard? Can you guys tell us? Was that paranormal or was that an animal?
Should we be worried tonight? Should Are we gonna be okay?
It was loud, it said. What's that flash?
I saw that.
Someone just flashed like right here. Well, why is this corner right here so haunted? Did the doctor die right here?
Go home. I'd love to.
Me
Anyways,
too.
Burning them?
Burning them. He definitely did that.
Bodies? Are we speaking to some victims of the doctor?
How many people did the doctor kill? Do you guys have a number?
I heard 4.
4 right away.
But I think there's a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Is it true that there are bodies in the graveyard that...
That girl's voice was so weird.
There's something right there. That was flashing. Right there. You can see it.
Yes. Oh my god, look at it.
There's something right there. It's very, very distant.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like an eyeball, like a reflection or something.
Bro, I'm telling you that I've been staring at this for the majority of the time.
Look at it.
It's something's moving right there.
Who's out there? What are we looking at?
Is that a spirit or is that a person?
You heard, and there was another one. There was a light right there. Light. Who just touched the truck? What was that noise?
Us.
It was us.
Terror?
Terrifying.
It's still there.
Can you walk out of the woods behind the truck so we can see you?
What?
What the hell? It looks like a person or something. That's so weird.
I mean, that wouldn't, like, surprise me, honestly. The shit that we've experienced so far. I just truly worry about our campsite right now because I'm like, what if we go back and stuff is...
No, I hope that's not the case. I was gonna do more, guys, like right now, but I think it would be best to let's go back to camp and just maybe chill for a bit. Maybe we just go to sleep. I don't know. Like, we're gonna wake up at 3 and go do more stuff.
We are. We're gonna wake up at 3 and go back to the cemetery.
So maybe we head back to the campsite for a little bit. See what happens, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry if it wasn't for that whatever we just heard. I don't know, unexplainable noise. I'd be outside still right now, but that sounded dangerous. Honestly, I don't know what that was.
It's not safe to be out there right now. Like, let's just be real. And
The forest is a dangerous place.
Ben again.
Ben's here. Is there anything else you want to tell us before we leave? Stuff? Bad things?
I just want a number. I want a number of how many deaths have occurred in this forest.
Damn, there's so much to go through. Blood.
Death.
Killing.
That's crazy.
I'm so sorry about what happened to you guys in the forest, but you guys can keep us safe tonight. It would really be appreciated. You guys can look out for us.
Can you warn us of anything? If there is something to be warned of? Mafia?
Mafia, bro. Okay. Yeah, let's head to the campsite, bro. I don't know. My whole like mood shifted after that. That was very strange.
Yeah, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
I was like hoping to do more, but that's all probably I could do. If you guys caught anything weird, any like weird responses, again, we talk about it all the time, necrometer or necrophonic. It's hard to hear live time what we're hearing. So if you guys heard anything in that session that we missed, please let us know. Again, maybe it pieced together the puzzle and we didn't hear it. Appreciate you guys' help. We're gonna have the campsite now, so everything is weird there. We'll let you know. But yeah, we're gonna probably head to bed soon. It's getting late. We gotta wake up at 3 for 3 a.m. stuff. So
I'm gonna try.
we're gonna try. It'd be a shame if my
I wouldn't be
alarm.
opposed if the alarm did not go off.
The alarm just didn't go off. Could you guys imagine how sad that would be? It'd be
real
so
tragic,
sad.
Yeah.
Tragedy.
There's no service, so like maybe the alarm doesn't work right.
That would be such a bummer. Yeah, and we'll try to make sure that doesn't happen. But if it does, I'm so sorry, guys. We'll see you in a little bit, though.
In the fire. We're in the massive pit over there.
What'd it look like?
Char.
I'm laughing now because it's so dumb, but I don't know. We have no idea what happened, but the Dybbuk box was in the fire pit, and it looked like it had been burned. Like someone came and like lit it on fire.
Okay, guys, we are panicking right now. I don't even know what the last thing you guys watched was, but long story short, we're back at the campsite, and the haunted box is gone. The haunted box is gone. The white box in which the haunted box came in is all in here. All the packaging is here. The Dybbuk box, the haunted box, whatever you want to call it, it's gone. It's gone. Chris is looking for it. I don't even know what to do. It's started raining again. It wasn't even raining this bad at the other parts of the forest, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do because, like, I'm on the fence about this damn box thing. Like, I don't, there's nothing in the box, but I don't know. Anything?
Nothing. It's so weird. It doesn't make sense.
I buried the other box somewhere over there, and like, my whole thing is, there was no signs that anyone came here and messed with anything at all, right?
No, but if the box is gone, something had to happen.
Something had to have happened, exactly. So
It's lost.
What is that? Chris, I hear an engine in the distance.
I know. I heard it as soon as we pulled up too. It's just sitting there idling still.
Is there a possibility that someone's here?
I mean, I hope not.
This
What could it be?
this is gonna sound stupid. I'm gonna fire up my spirit box. I don't know. I'm desperate. Is there anyone here?
Vibration.
Vibration. Okay, fantastic. Sorry, I saw this orange thing. Oh my god.
Agree.
Agree. Fucking A, dude. I am literally... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We were gone for 2 hours. Oh, we heard the truck. We had our own experiences and fair share of things, but I'm gonna go see where the other box was buried.
Okay, yeah, it does not make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense at all, bro.
Shadow 70.
It just said Shadow 70. Oh,
No.
God. Oh, I buried the box. And what I mean by that is the last one from last year. Because that's what you're supposed to do, is bury it.
There's no way.
It's here, I think.
Shadow figure moved by.
Shadow figure moved by. Where's the shadow figure?
Jazz?
Yeah.
Yo, I think I might have found it.
That's great.
No, it's not. This is not good. This is really bad.
What?
This is really fucking bad.
It just said save yourself.
Yeah, this is. You should save yourself. This is not fucking good.
Why?
Universal time.
What am I looking at?
Look in the fucking fire pit.
What am I looking at?
Right in front of you.
Oh, shit. No, 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 no. That's not it.
Are you sure?
Here, can you hold this for a second?
Are you serious right now?
I don't think that's it.
Are you positive? Because it looks pretty similar in size.
Boy.
Yeah, oh boy. Hey. You want to maybe just look right next to where you put that box?
What happened? Oh, my...
Are you kidding me?
How would that have happened? No, 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 no. How would that have happened, Chris?
Bro, I don't know.
We were gone for 2
Was it
hours.
intent?
2 hours.
Explain it to me, please. I don't...
That doesn't make sense. No.
It looks... You could definitely... You can see it.
It is. It doesn't make sense.
This is not good, bro. We should not stay here. This is very bad omen. You know of all people, you should never burn one of these, for one. And how the fuck did it happen? Please inform me.
I don't know, bro. Look at some of this.
Beverly.
Shadow figure moved by, save yourself.
I think we do need to save ourselves. I don't know if I want to stay here anymore. I don't like that. That makes me very uncomfortable.
More are coming.
We don't need any more bad luck in our lives.
More or coming?
Oh, good. Okay. How about now?
What if it's talking about the spirit box from last year? Stop. Or this, the big gift from last year?
This is really fucking bad.
Scene of the crime.
Yeah.
Scene of the crime. Brother.
I really don't know if we should stay here. I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. I'm very, very curious how that could have happened.
It doesn't make sense because we've been thinking logically, like, what if it's this, what if it's that? Nothing makes sense as to, like, we keep hearing his truck in the distance. That's the only logical explanation. That someone in the truck came, but why would he leave the tent, leave our camera equipment that was here, inside here, take the box and just burn the box?
Yeah. That's why it's kind of seems more logical that it might be a spiritual thing. I'm not saying the box just caught itself on fire, but it's possible the box did just catch itself on fire. I don't know. But now that it's burned, I feel even worse about this whole situation. I don't know if it's like safe to be here. I mean, that's all you ever hear about when you're messing with this type of stuff. Never burn that. I think I said it in the thing, didn't it?
Yeah, it literally said, do not burn this.
Do not burn this, and then it combusts. I don't know. We're gonna go to bed soon. I mean, at the end of the day, we're both tired. We've had some long nights. It's really creepy nights. Found some weird stuff.
The rain won't stop now, so it's like
rain won't stop.
We don't really want to push it too much. Our camera equipment's like resistant to water, but there comes a point where like our mics, stuff like that, could now just coming down even harder.
Thankfully, this tent's waterproof. At least so far, seems pretty good. I know this is probably dumb. We probably should just go to bed. But I kind of wanted to like just do a small spirit box session, just see if we can like get any information about what happened. If what's her name? What was the girl's name?
Morella Volkov.
Morella? Morella?
Morella. My aunt's name.
It's a beautiful name. But yeah, I don't know. And I haven't brought this out in a while, but I figured I'd use this box because I was, as soon as we got here today, I took it out and I was messing with it, and we got some really weird things coming through that didn't sound like radio chatter at all. So bear with me, you guys. I'm gonna do a quick 5-minute S-Box session, see if anything comes through about the Dybbuk, and then I'll cut it and we'll probably just go to bed. I don't even have a tripod. I don't know if I'm gonna film anything like for us sleeping tonight. So pray for us. If we do go missing, it might be like the Blair Witch Project. We might find our cameras, like
the Chris Jazz Project.
It's got a ring to it. We should make like a spoof like that. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, the Chris Jazz Project.
Yeah. Well, pretty much what we do every couple times a week is.
Respectful.
FM.
Would you have to do the honors and hold the S-Box?
Yeah.
Oh. Too fast, right? One more. There you go. Alright, I want to know if Morella's here. Are you here with us?
Morella.
What cabin? What is that?
Morella, are you still here with us?
Like Marilyn.
What did that say? You guys saw us who burned the box. What happened?
I swear to God, it said something about burn.
What happened to the box? Please tell us.
The devil.
The devil.
The devil. We're so screwed. We're dead.
We've been talking about we should stay here tonight. Should we stay here tonight? Are we safe or are we in danger now? Like, especially. Again.
Said the devil.
Again.
Should we leave? Run.
Come on, burn. One more time. What happened to the box? How did it catch on fire?
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Anybody want to talk to us? You want to tell us anything about what happened? Tonight
What's gonna happen tonight?
will be the night. On fire. Alright, ask one more question. If you don't mind.
To death. Burnt to death.
Open?
Morella, can you show yourself? I'm here.
Are you here forever now? What's gonna happen to you? A scream or something? $2023?
What happened in 2023?
You good?
My stomach is killing me. But there's no way I'm going outside now.
Alright guys, we're gonna say goodbye.
Good night, Morella.
One cabin? Is that right? Yeah, you can. Control the zone. Couple of answers in there. I don't know. I thought maybe that activity would have ramped up because we were involved in a Divic box opening or something. I actually don't know, but I don't know. I really don't know what to think tonight. This has just been such a weird night. There's been so many weird occurrences, and this forest has just proven itself to be arguably the creepiest one we've ever been to, honestly.
I don't think it's even a competition at this point. I think it's just straight, like,
Yeah.
unanimous.
Like I said it earlier, this forest is literally like Disney World for true crime lovers, like with all the bad things that have happened here. And it's not going to get any better, especially with there not being a second Divic box laid to rest here. So alright guys, yeah, no, I'm going to figure out if I can record anything tonight. But we're probably going to go to bed soon. I don't know, I think we both have kind of had enough. I'm tired. I'm so beat. I'm waking up at like 4:30 every day. It's way past my bedtime, so if anything crazy happens, let you guys know. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed. If you want us to come back, let us know to go back. Hashtag go back in the comments, and we'll go back. Maybe not tomorrow or the next day or the day after that or the day after that, but maybe in a couple weeks or months or maybe even a couple years.
I'm just gonna make sure my car is locked because I thought I just heard something by my truck.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's right. It's not a vehicle pulling it. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it.
So uncomfortable.
Alright guys, wish us luck. Yeah, we're sleeping on a super nice, comfortable tent tonight. Oh, you're sleeping on your light, that's why.
Yeah. I was poking my
Anyways guys, good night. We're gonna good night.
Yo, wake up. What? Listen. It's a truck. What's that, your truck? What's that?
Believe it? What's that door slam? See anything? What? There's a truck out there. What are they doing?
They're at the edge of the fucking road. What do we do? That ass road.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't think we got out of town.
I'm gonna set my alarm off.
Okay.
They're just sitting there.
Really?
They're backing up. It's the white truck.
No
It's the-
fucking way. You see it moving? It's leaving?
It's gone. And it's driving away now.
I have like full body chills, like fear chills right now, dude. That's f***ing crazy.
I have no intention of staying here anymore. Legitimately.
Yeah,
I know we said we were gonna wake up at 3 to go to the cemetery and stuff.
Yeah, no,
Like, honestly, like.
if someone's trying to creep up or pull up on
yes,
us,
bro.
I wonder if they got out when they were walking over here or something. Honestly, like, what? I see anything else out there?
No. They'd be stupid to get out, knowing that like you're
No.
pulling up on someone's campsite.
You don't know who we are, like that's a terrible idea. Fuck, my heart's racing, dude. Not like fear scared, but like I mean we can defend ourselves. I'm not worried about that. I just don't.
No, who's fucking? Okay, now let's not jump to Caucasians. It's one road in. It's just one road in. What if they were driving in here slowly because maybe, I don't know, they were trying to come here too or something, and they didn't know that they
Possible.
couldn't come. You know,
No, for sure, but like they're sitting at the end of the fucking like
we
just
heard the door open. That's the thing.
yeah. All right, whatever you want to do, man. We can talk about it if you want. I don't.
I couldn't tell you what I wanted to do, but like, I'm just super uncomfortable right now.
I'm too. Maybe we should go sit in the truck or something. It's up to you, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to sleep now. I'm gonna be awake for a while. I was finally having a good dream. I was asleep. All right, guys. I'll let you know what we decided to do. I don't know. I don't really want to risk the whole white truck story and stuff you guys heard earlier. Like that's very, very real. Very real. So if you guys do ever come out here, please be careful. Bring a friend. Bring protection. Whether it's a machete, baseball bat with a nail sticking out of it, whatever you gotta do.
Condom.
Condoms, yeah, just be safe out there. It's dangerous. I'll let you guys know what's going on. I'm just gonna leave my camera rolling for a bit. Who knows? But I don't think staying here is safe. I really don't think we're safe right now.
No.